Jamaica, wake up! The universe, wake up! And tune into King Levan. We are preaching righteousness, roots and culture. No war, no crime. People, wake up and listen to King Levan. Go and preach righteousness. Go on.
I say greetings to all the mothers of the earth, you know. When you are birth, a woman, you are blessed by strength. Cause a woman is a gateway to giving life. This one is for my mother. Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and
bless up everybody, bless up.
Oh yeah. Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father. Oh yeah. You're always there for me. And my brothers and sisters. Oh yeah. You're always there for us. Through the rough times in life. When no one believes in us, oh mama, I say,
Bless up Sash Kitchen.
don't you know, you're like a mother and father. Ooh, yeah. Mama, don't you know, you're like a mother and father. Ooh, yes. Senior step with us, you take and tin.
Bless up, you know.
God knows I've seen the trouble.
That's a powerful.
He never gave up on us, oh God. And when the trouble gets so tough, with a prayer in her heart and a song in her. I say greetings to all the mothers of the earth, you know.
Greetings, Janet, Queen Esther Lewis.
Cause a woman is a gateway to giving life. This one is for my mother. Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father.
Blessings, loved one.
Yeah. Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father. Oh yeah. You're always there for me.
Bless up, you know, we're going to meet two children, you know. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Bless up Antonio.
You're always there for us. Through the rough times in life. When no one believes in us, oh mama. I said, mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father. Ooh, yeah. Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father. Ooh, yes. Senior step with us, you take and tin.
Bless up Leighton. Well.
God knows I've seen the trouble that life will bring. He never gave up on us, oh God. And when the trouble gets so tough, with a prayer in her heart and a song in her mouth, I hear she said no. God help my children. Oh yes. She said, God help my children. And I've seen it happening. I said, Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father. Oh, yeah. Mama, won't you know? rate figure down. We say the crime rate in a Jamaica
Blessings, Marie from Canada.
down. When gunman start killing a church, pastor take off when he hear the shot burst. We say the crime rate in a Jamaica, it must go down. 131 murder and 31 days. When Jamaicans are go change them ways. 25 murder in a 3 days. When Jamaicans are go change them ways. Government a house a parliament a gaze them a gaze. When Jamaicans are go change them ways. Rasta them silent, no fire na blaze. When Jamaicans are go change them ways. If I no double murder, well a triple murder. Who not happy right now, no make you go no further. Listen to the word, your man a dead like murder. Gunshot a sing like a 1/3. Lord, we can't take it no more. Give me what Jamaica where we did have before. Lord, we can't take it no more. The crime rate figure down. The crime rate figure down. We say the crime rate in a Jamaica, it must go down. When gunman start killing a church, pastor take off when he hear the shot burst. We say the crime rate in a Jamaica, it must go down. Jamaica corrupt, it corrupt. Nice little island where sweet like syrup. Things gone so bad and the place they let it come up. Politician them pan the hill them cock up. While poor people in the ghetto them choke up. When bad man and police them buck up. You know a pay gunshot them a bust up. Government them run out of option. Tag them in a this one without no caption. Some say we want the violence down. The crime rate figure down.
Not ideas, we see him.
It must go down.
O'Neill, bless up, London, check in.
Brutality has forced the war upon indigeneity.
Around 1, 2 o'clock in England now. No?
Fight against Africa.
England people and there. Lovely blossom, we see him.
For the dying dead, the mama pregnant. 6 months later,
King, want to hear a song there.
Yo, said him jump out, I think, brother. Yeah, hear my good?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Something is wrong.
Right.
The man got his back, the Chinese man face. Indian man got his back, the Indian man face. Some black man got them back. It's a white face. 3 against 1. Others know where to stand.
The fan base are growing in Canada too, you know. Go right, big up yourself.
Keep rubbing our line. It's just 3 against 1.
Jasmine Francis.
It's just 3 against 1. They keep plundering the land.
Griffith Walters.
1 against 1. Well, there is no apology.
Yeah, we see that video there, lads. Them say police thump out the man team. I don't actually see the thump out still, what me see.
Florida, Gaza.
Yeah. Gaza, Middle East. Sonia.
It's just 3 against 1. They keep rubbing our land. It's just 3 against 1. My brother, you got to be strong. It's just 3 against 1. They keep plundering the land.
Blessings, Lady Jane.
Trotting across the muddy water, don't know where my feet are going. Still I trust in my spirit, and I know that I will reach my appointed destination. So many times I've reached out.
So I say you can't add back your song in it.
Sturdy, and the chorus is so moody. Big boulders that it moving. Still I can't trust my heart and mind has got to be in line. So I can be spiritually inclined. And the ways I move, nothing to prove, cause my yesterday and my tomorrow will always be today. And on that day, which is still today, I'll be strong as a man, cause I know that the someday, yes, we will find what we are seeking. Yeah. It's a gorilla thing. Get to use wise up and put down the guns. Tired to see the get to use blood around.
Yeah, JB Johnson. Yeah, JB Johnson. Bless up.
And that's a natural fact. We are killing for one another like we are idiots. Look at Kim, and that's a natural fact. We are killing for one another like we are idiots. Every day we get up is pay gunshot. Boom by you get to youths and drop. See it on the TV, a big news flash. Police with the tape and them a tape round that. Mother start crying, I want all that drop because I want son does get shot. Just tell me what I want. Make we cool off that. Make we rise up together and move to the top. And put down the 16, the AK and Mac. Go get some medication while I see the backpack. Go tell the whole of them say major correct me a chat. This black and black crime say we want it to stop. Black and kill black and that's a natural fact. We are killing for one another like we are idiots. Black and kill black and that's a natural fact. We are killing for one another like we are idiots. We used to ball out racism, but every day is a different killing. See it on the TV, say in the morning. Me everything on me car when me keep driving. And the evening, mother they on the TV crying. And the father, he couldn't stop from sobbing. The little sister, she couldn't stop from yelling. Friends and family, them not stop calling. Say if we report the man, we do the killing. But the code of the street is no stitching. Why the ghetto people, them keep on dying. No one to tell them.
We living in a bloody city world. Most definitely Serena represents for the world. The 149 records. We living in a bloody city, bloody town. Oh. The silly bag of guns not stop from around. Bloody city, bloody town. Raiders, bloody city, bloody town. Oh. The silly them not stop like poor people be clown. Bloody city, bloody town. Hey yo, what's up with them guns and them ammunition? Where them have a put in a the scheme. Now the youths them want food lead. The only thing in a them head a figure loot in the street. Right I know me till it's getting redder than red. Everywhere we go I just kill him no check. That I know it really hurt me heart fear every time I watch the news I see who both fly past in this bloody city, bloody town. They sing the bag of guns not stop come around. Bloody city, bloody town.
Lord, we can't take this no more.
Bless up, you know.
We did that before. Lord, we can't take this no more. Rates to go down. The crime rates to go down. We say the
Yeah, man.
Jamaica, it must go down. When gunman start killing a church, pastor take off when he hear the shot burst. We say the crime rate in a Jamaica, it must go down. 131 murder and a church.
I say greeting. You know, bless up to all, you know. Welcome to another Monday night again. You don't know crime prevention, you know. The number, you know, for participate is on the screen, you know. Yeah, man, 227-7492. You don't know the era code already. You know, WhatsApp. Just lock it in at the WhatsApp, you know. Yeah, man, you just can call and participate. You know, crime prevention. Yeah, man. One more time again, pandem, you know. Yeah, man.
Mama, don't you know? You're like a mother and father. Oh, yeah. You're always there for me. And my brothers and sisters. Oh, yeah. You're always there for us. Through the rough times in life. When no one believes in us, oh mama, I said, Mama, don't you know you're like a mother and father? Ooh, yeah. Mama, don't you know you're like a mother and father? Ooh, yes. Sing and stick with us, you thick and thin. Yeah. And God knows I've seen the trouble that life will bring.
Bless up Fiona, I don't know. Yeah,
You
man,
never
oneness, you know.
gave up on us, oh God. And when the trouble gets so tough.
Oh, when I did it.
I'm not care with them, man.
Yeah, man.
You know it's Rascally.
Want to Jerry and screen.
One year it's a Rascally. What we
Yeah, so
need?
me see him
Watch
man
out
say that since January about 1,200 people want divorce.
Prayer. Can we bend in prayer?
You see come like paper.
With 2 hands
Yeah, me see it.
on the church, we are having more prayer. Think can see we are
Where is the
prayer.
cast that?
Can we bend in is we need prayer.
Boy, man. Maybe them just tired of each other for a long time, man. They get little free time now, I don't know.
In Jarian?
Everything them blame upon COVID, you know what?
Me I see that paper here.
Yes, sir.
You come like paper. They must say since January, 1,200 people filed for divorce or something like that.
Where?
Compared to other year, what them not give you the number compared to other year.
Well, that year I must special make them put in a paper because the other year they don't come like paper.
Sometimes some people also alright on the COVID wave, you know, brother.
I saw me have a triple Jarian.
Oh, my connection.
Yeah, my connection alright. So it's on.
Him sound alright, but me just hear like something a scratch, me don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I hear a scratching sound. Yeah, me I hear that.
Yeah, when I hear a side, that's how I go on do.
But me not think him have no mic plug on. It look like a mic, you know.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I for my connection. I don't know.
Big up Lovely Blooms. Big up True Love Production.
The speech I would...
Marky, bless up.
The speech I'm doing there with the mind,
Malcolm
man. I
Jackson.
play it, you know, Owen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I play it on the program.
I want to make that sound though.
I don't know, where go? Look at Jarian, man.
Boy.
Your camera stuck though.
Huh?
Your camera stuck though.
Oh, it's have a connection. I want if I... You want me to use about the laptop?
Yeah, do your thing, man. And for meantime, I just go and play that video about the mind that show you how and the reason why we say that music and you know violence, movie and all the negative things have an input on the youths them. Let me take off Jarian there. Yeah. So as me I say, me I play that video. Yeah, it's about 7 minutes or so. So it'll show you how the mind work. You know, that is a speech I'm doing there.
Yeah.
People always go about say develop negative in a positive student. Hey, they're just always talking. But the time when you lose at the time when
Bless up, I don't know, says I and I live on. Welcome to Flip the Script. We're turning negative into positive, out of the darkness to bring the light. You know, today we have a powerful topic we have to talk about. You know, we have to talk about the mind. You know, but before we reach there first, I just want them to know, so, you know, every Wednesday night we're gonna have a thing them calling them, Health Wednesday. You know, we have a brother, you know a lot about the herbs, you know. So one can call in and ask him question. You know, with this good for, like sorcery good for our medicine good for them little thing there, you know, so we can check it out every Wednesday. Now, let's talk about the mind. we're going to talk about why 5 or 6 person, you know, can listen the same music or, you know, listen someone talking, you know, but them react differently. You know, so we are talking about it. Now, look at the mind. The mind split up in 3 parts, you know, consciousness, you know, subconsciousness, you know, and unconscious. We're going to talk about 2 parts. We're going to talk about the consciousness, and we're going to talk about the subconsciousness. You know, the subconscious mind is very powerful. You know, the subconscious mind is what drive we. You know, 95% of things we do, you know, we do it, you know, because we're storing our subconscious mind. You know, we consciousness, you know, we tell we when to do certain things, you know, when to let out that or when not to let out that. So we subconscious mind that coming like a container, we store a lot of information. So let's look at some of the information them that the subconscious mind store. You know, the subconscious mind store long-term memory. You know, it also store, you know, emotional feelings, imagination, you know, beliefs, habit, instinct, you know, memories, and reflex action. You know, as I say, you know, emotional feelings. So all of these things store in the subconscious mind. You know, like we say, childhood memory. You know, most of the time a person asks about if you remember Tom, or if you remember Harry, or if you remember such and such, you go in the subconscious mind and dig, think, and you bring it out. You know, enough people don't know how powerful is the subconscious mind. You know, and the subconscious mind most of the time work when we didn't even know say it at work. You know, that's why enough people get stressed and all them little things, because most of the time you see unsolved problem, you know, going our subconscious mind in there try to solve itself, you know, and most of the time we put up a lot of unsolved problem in our mind and we end up stressed out. We catch our strokes and all them things there, you know, because too much problem in our mind I try to solve itself. You know, the subconscious mind is so powerful, but only thing alone the subconscious mind can't do. The subconscious mind don't know the difference between, you know, thinking and reality. That's why most of the time when you are asleep, you know, you catch a nightmare, you believe it's real. And when you jump up, you know, and come to your conscious self, you know, you start to say, oh, what this is not real. Sleep, dream, you did a dream. You know, with subconscious mind, what really build it? What really help build the subconscious mind? With subconscious mind help build off of what it exposed to. The most things that we're exposed to, you know, you're going to have subconscious mind go store, and that help build it. That's why most of the time, you know, our parents, them used to see we are coming, you know, and them say certain things, then stop certain things, and then them talk certain things make we hear, because them know say every information we let out, it are going to have subconscious mind go store, and them know say we're not ready for certain things, so them don't give you certain things for carry. You know, them not tell you about no sex, because them know how to think, how to go do it, and go do all the local thing. You know, them not tell you about certain things, so them hide certain things from it. You know, so as we have a good understanding what the subconscious mind capable of doing, and you know how the subconscious mind stores certain things, let's talk about the consciousness now. What is conscious? The consciousness means the state of being aware, you know, and responsive to one's surrounding. That means if you go to a different country, you know, them tell you, you know, them rules and regulation where them govern, because every country govern under different rules. So them tell you the rules where them govern, that means you're conscious of it. If you join a new group, them tell you, oh, them things set up, that means you're conscious of it. That means you're not going to do certain things. You know, and we go do certain things just about you never know. You know, because you're never conscious of it. You know, that's why most of the time, anytime people get themselves in a trouble, or even go a court, and once them see never conscious of certain things, you know, them can minimize the thing and you have a little chance, because them see never conscious of it. You know, so you find, so now, the consciousness now is like a gateway. You know, it opened and closed. You know, if you take out information from what the subconscious mind will let out. So every information we go pass, before you go in a subconscious mind, you know, you're conscious of it. And before it come out, you're supposed to conscious of it, so you know where to let out. So consciousness now is like a gate that open and close, taking information and let out information. And there, so now we're going to look how music powerful, because music is the only thing, or one of the only thing that go to your subconscious mind without even you knowing. Most of the time you find yourself a let out, you know, or even sing some song, you know, we never conscious of knowing that getting the song there. That is the power of music. So why 3 people, you know, or 4 people can listen to the same song but we react different way, so no different emotional feelings. You know, what control the gate? Well, you have 2 things that control the gate. You have a thing with them call name ego, and the next thing with them call name conscience. These 2 things is the power pack, or you could say the inches, or you could say the power that open the gate and close the gate. For instance, when a man ego too big, you know, what is ego still? Ego means awareness of oneself, knowing that it exists. So when a man ego too big, for instance, a man passes so, and tell you, it's for instance, a man passes so, and him tell you about what, or he say something bad to you. You know, your ego, so if you diss me, and you know, so me are the real general. You can't do that, man. Now your ego fly the gate of consciousness, going at emotional feelings of angriness. And you get angry upon me. So, oh, you for this me. And you know me are the general. You can't do me that. Because ego fly the gate of consciousness and let out that. You understand? Suppose a man conscience did up there. You know, when a man conscience up there, you know, what is conscience? Conscience means think about the next person's feelings other than yours. So if you look this way and say like a brother suffering or a brother lie down on the ground, you know, your conscience now just open the gate of consciousness. Go into that emotional feelings, take out sorry for. You know, and you start feel a way about him. You know, and you have something, you know, give him. Because I will say conscience to me, think about the next person's feelings other than yours. And when you feel sorry for a person, that is emotional feelings. Conscience and ego, both of these two things, them feed. Them feed upon spiritual food. What is the spiritual food that them feed upon? When you scroll through your internet and you watch certain things, I feed your feed. When you listen to certain music, I feed your feed. You know, when a person attack, I feed your feed. You know, you feed your conscience or you feed your ego. Negative things feed ego. Positive things feed conscience. Like, we are the world. Let's get together. Let's do this. Hello, brother and sister. Nice things like them, the positive things like them, they feed the conscience. That's why entire Sizzler did boss with the Black Woman and Child and certain song or you know crime rate drop. Feed the youth them conscience and the youth them conscience grow. So it open the gate of consciousness and going to emotional feelings and be a positive things we are dealing with. Be a positive things. But when these violence music and these movie and all of these things feed the youth them ego, it open the gate of consciousness and go in there and take out be a negative things with that emotional feelings. So now we have a full understanding, you know, ego and conscience control the gate of consciousness, when to open it and when not to open it. Let's feed the youth them on some positive food, man. Let's grow the youth them conscience. That the youth them conscience can open the gate of consciousness. Your emotional feelings is what affect your decision, and your decision is what affect your life. Our emotional feelings store in our subconsciousness. You understand me I say? So when we ego grow, we open the gate of consciousness, we go for your emotional feelings that drive out negative action. When the conscience grow, you open the gate of consciousness and go for your emotional feelings that drive out positive things. You know? So I just saw things set up, man. So much love and respect to the ones them out there. And bless upon yourself and remember to tune in to our Monday night program. Tune into our Monday night program. Alright, bless up, you know. Yes. Up and running. Yeah, well, that is how the mind work. You know? Oh, Jordan, it's about Jordan.
You can check your email there.
Yeah.
Me send you one video if you want.
Yeah. Alright, bless up, you know. Yeah, so that video was made, you know, for sure the one them how the mind work, you know, conscience and ego and all of them things, you know. So when I say Jarian, me not hearing Jarian. No, we're not here. We're not here now.
Nah, hear him. So wait. I can see
You hear me?
Yeah, we're here now.
I hear now. Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah, man, up and running.
Karen Campbell said, "Oh my God, lovely, lovely Blossom said, love the breakdown." Lady Jane, knowledge is power. Mark, love this topic. Mikey was very interesting, my G.
Yeah, bless up, Michael.
Yeah.
Michael, I will come on the panel. Yeah, so when I say in the Jarian, I see in the paper them I say that since January. You hear me?
No, it don't look like Jarian I hear you.
All right. Me just start here now.
All right. Viewers, share the live.
Yeah, you know Jarian.
All right, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I see in the paper them say since January. You hear? Come on, hear what I say.
Yeah.
All right. Since January, 1,200 people in filed for divorce thing. Where is the cause that?
Yeah.
Come and say the family. The reason we are talking about this is because the family home is the greatest thing, and that's everything begin. So since January,
Boy, all right.
1,200. Yeah,
Here
yeah.
we go on now. Remember, we never used to this. See,
Mm-hmm.
family never used to all these things where, I mean, yeah, the confinement, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, prior to COVID, remember, you have people have a lot of domestic problems
Mm-hmm.
where the man, most of the time, him will have vibe, him have to leave the house at all costs to go to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the husband or the baby father, you know, if them did engage or whatever the case may be, because that is just a way of them cope, right? You
Mm-hmm.
have you have some wife and husband. The best way how them can survive in the same home is if them not get together too much or all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, COVID, this whole pandemic provide that atmosphere where, you know, husband with their road that do film like a thing, likewise wife
You
with
know,
their
say
road.
you know, say enough people there together, but them left still. Them there together, but they're together. Them only sleep on the same roof or come home and eat and then gone. So maybe true them fully they run each other. Remember, they really find us. You know, so really never did.
La-
Yeah, because you wanna certain chemistry them realize that the chemistry now
Mm-hmm.
them now connect. All right. As I said, enough people get together, but them not there. Them living at the same house,
Mm-hmm.
and we on the outside would see a family and things say, well, the family well stable, everything good. But we on the outside and say, yo, as you see, probably the man and the woman at the house, them don't deal with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? But as
and
I
you have
say, go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead, go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead,
you
brother.
have a lot of people them a partner instead of two-person in a relationship. Like them a partner in paying bills, partner in sharing the same roof, but them not really in a relationship. Like them
Mm-hmm.
just being a partner, do a partner, do me do my half and you do your half, but
Yeah, them
we not
share them
connected.
responsibility, share them
Yeah,
responsibilities, but them not, you know.
yeah. And
Yeah,
last week
yeah.
somebody comment and say, enough man face the struggles at home. That's why enough of them you see a run bar when them leave work, them go run bar before them come home. So maybe now in a pandemic, when run bar are locked down and thing, them can't really go out, go booze up before them come in. Them have to come in to the problem that was there before.
You can run bar is a wall enough people hide behind. You know.
Yeah, so maybe some of them are come home
Yeah, man.
to
That's what I say.
sober to
They
the
hide
problem
problem
that is
behind.
there from years where them not fixed from long time. So now them a face the problem more directly now
Right,
without
right,
the
right.
influence of nothing. So maybe
Yeah, and what?
that too. I don't know.
Yeah, because no, that's really factoring all of this
Mm-hmm.
at the moment, at the topic we're talking about. As I say, a lot of man and woman, husband and wife, never have a good eye. You know what the thing what I notice with this confinement where people have to quarantine, people have to stay home. I mean, as I say, I've seen it done a lot of good also because you have people who never have any connection, a man and a woman who never have any connection, you know, in this time because them have to there at a spot or together in a place where them can't really move on down. Them have to come to the realization and say, yo, we have to create that connection to survive in this time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You
I
know,
want to say all over world talk, I'm still not, you know, the same thing
yeah,
like
but
this.
this
We see,
that's
yeah.
before still, real
Hmm?
and truly caused by the pandemic and all of the this open up a whole heap of can.
Yeah.
You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
All right,
if
over world talk one and then say most molestation and all type of thing happen, brother.
Yeah, but
yeah,
they might open this conversation for we talk, but as me say, more see the statistics like within the last 10 years or first 2 year before the pandemic versus 2 year into the 1 year into the pandemic, what the divorce rate compared to now, then we can
on the
start a
rate.
topic. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because
Okay.
this can be the norm throughout the year, same way, or more without the
And we
pandemic.
not we,
And we
we
don't know.
realize it because yeah, because this never brought up. This topic never.
Yeah, so maybe them just a throw out something man for we talk about.
No, but what I say now, Owen, is a worldwide news. Can we see it a couple times on the news now, overseas, you know?
Yeah, man, me not say what, me not dispute it, and me I say what we have to compare it with.
Mm-hmm.
Like we only have say, but we don't have nothing to compare
You know,
it with.
you see enough people not compatible with each other, but them not they run each other long enough to realize, you know.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
That's one of the main thing. Cause some make some people who live good together, them feel like them they together. Make them stay in a one room, like where I go on now, at one place. Yeah, so when none can escape and then just the one place and see if more that thing will go on.
True.
Yeah, so because a lot of people.
That's one thing I was explaining when I started that. People can't find, a lot of people never know how to cope with each other. They don't know how to deal with each other. So they have the freedom for both party can, probably the wife can go hang out with her friend them. That's how she really cope with her relationship or situation, living under the same roof, while the husband will go link in bridge in them play some domino, sit at the bar for a while, and that's how them do them thing. When the two of them reach home, them just under the roof, but
brother, and if you have a good family structure, that the youths them can grow good, and if you teach the youths them writing, brother, family have to be family and not just pretending to be family, brother. Because most of the time people will live together and it's like a competition who fi teach the youths or who fi tell the youth this.
True.
You understand? So enough people live together and compete against each other. Each other decision or idea one come with one try to break it down, I say that now go work, and so if family won't need what if fixing, brother.
True.
So I said the pandemic is the perfect time to fix all of that.
No, well, it should be a perfect time for people find themselves. Yeah, and find yourself and go in yourself. Cause remember now, when two people in love, they just well want to get some time,
Yeah.
And I know you get time, but again, to maybe I get time on the money, the miserable thing I go on, all type of things. So set away, brother.
Yeah, man, a lot of things factor in what go on at the moment.
You understand what I'm saying? You're not talking about a thing with the police today, brother.
Yeah, I don't know if you want show it before you talk. Somebody message share it or
me can find it.
Me send it to your email still.
YouTube get it ever?
No man. Facebook. Me send the video itself to your email, so if you want share the video itself.
Yeah, man, I find it. Can I read some comment and things?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember big up. Mark Super, big up yourself. Fiona, big up, It's a pretend don't work. Yes, big up yourself. Give thanks for logging in and go and vibe with the whole family. You know the thing, though. Real Jenna, big up. Bless up. Good night, God. Angela Thomas, big up yourself.
Oh, Jesus said the rum bar can never truly free your mind.
No, man, rum bar. No, that. I mean, that only. If it even.
But the fighting thing, I told you, if you say can play on YouTube.
After the minute.
Them not really fight though. Them just really what.
I'll show him blood up. Say I'm more blood up on something.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever I look like.
But the video thing, the YouTube thing, you can cut out the video before you upload it. Cut out what area you want cut out.
No, because treat that show same time.
Oh.
Yeah. We can talk about it still,
Oh, cool.
Which one of the video that?
That where police them beat the brother and like lick out in teeth them or something.
But me not see when him thump out him teeth, but them must say me see him mouth bust up on him teeth out still. Like them must say the police thump out him teeth because I'm now wearing a mask.
Oh.
What bad. We'll take that good boy now, because I never said that one. But what you mean the police thump out the man teeth because I'm now wearing a mask?
Yeah, that must still, that's it.
Hold on, man.
Yeah. It's
so
like
that is a part of the protocol now.
No.
The police
no.
Thump out the teeth for now wearing a mask.
No.
Oh, and never show you.
My assumption of the video is one man feel him have power. You see, live on talk about the ego. A man might in a uniform and a rip a man for not wearing the mask and the way him react. We know the Jamaica thing, but the way him react, police just probably thump him. You get what I say? Yeah, and I'm fierce, cause maybe I say something to the police that's bad.
Me show you all this culture thing, all this bad man culture thing in Jamaica, with old much of all way, wicked. I watch it now. Me watch a video today with some people crash. You must see all of video that go on like an accident that go on the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we in a car, in a brother, and the car speed or in a bus of speed, and no man not tell the driver to slow down because the man no have to send the man to a car or the beat, you know. Just because I've portrayed say this bad man thing and this braveness, you know. That's happening, brother. You in a car and car speed or a bus of speed, and if you tell the driver say cool down, next man in there tell us boy, you're coward man or you're bait man.
Yeah.
So no 5 people might give away their life, brother, just because them no want to look like coward and nobody visit my bait.
Well, you know, for me, you know, when I go in a vehicle, that's my life. My life to drive or play with. So guess what? It don't really matter who wants to me a coward. In a vehicle and the driver drive certain way, yo driver slow down and let me off. And as I say, it's because a lot of people fear certain criticism. They would really want to stand up for themselves, but people are going to say certain things and they don't want to look smaller, feel like them a coward or certain things, so them don't do it.
Bro, read the comments. Going to rum bar is definitely not going to fix the problem.
Nah, man.
Enough people believe it fixed them problem though. Love the group, please don't split up. Truly free, man.
A lot of people think it work, it fix them problem, but it's just for the minute while them at it.
Brother, I don't really just run bar alone, the dance hall, you know, brother. Music, you know, people, some people don't really, all right. You see, you know, say enough people, brother. Sporting like going out, hide them problem, they hide them problem behind it. Them hide from reality.
Not just hide. I think like a man drink the rum or whatever to distract him from the problem. You know, eliminate it because he keep going to the rum bar, so it just distract him.
Well,
so
yeah.
a form of distraction.
For the time they are doing it, it really
distract you.
Yeah, work with them at the moment, but after you finish, you're going right back to the same problem. So
yeah, so him keep going back to the bar. So now him not have no distraction and him a face the problem face to face then.
So enough people up on the earth and never spend enough time or never know themselves, never find themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Enough people, you're up on the earth and you never find yourself. You never reason with yourself. You never know yourself because you spend so many time to hide from yourself, your true self. You understand? Enough people, brother, enough people lack out their conscience out of doing it. You understand? And the moment they let them conscience.
Wait, I mean,
all right.
Explain.
All right. Keep it on
your it's so deep, you know, that's why
keep it on your song when say enough of them can't sleep at night, the more just through their conscience about them. All right. Your conscience is there, no brother. You understand? Me not think about an next person's feelings other than your feelings. You understand? So you see, if you go say you hurt people or you be dishonest to people, brother, you understand? The moment you see that I come in, if you ride, you try to bypass that, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? So enough people they on the earth that keep running away from their conscience, brother.
I'm afraid of them conscience.
They're afraid of their conscience.
Oh.
You understand? Like enough people run away from them problems, so then choose rum bar feet.
Yeah.
So then drink and then get high and they never forget about it because bills have to pay, that have to do, so they keep on running away.
Yeah.
So they end up turn drunkard.
Yeah.
Yes, enough people afraid of themselves, brother. Afraid of themselves. And then say, if you're in a relationship, you know, and say, on a break up and thing, you know. You understand? Then say, if you don't go crazy, I get mad, just get somebody to talk to, you know. That means when you talk to somebody, you hide all of the problem there. All of the things the way you face and overcome it, you try to reason that person. And
somebody said, so these people that been going to the rum bar don't have a job. Yeah, man, them have a job.
Yeah, man, a lot of them
have a job and them also have a conscience. But the rum bar, as well, King has said, live on and say, make them hide them conscience, make them run from them.
You know, hide from problem, man. When a man for me, say, boy, me get 10,000, 4,000 for that, 5,000 for that, the next bill if you take care of. Man say, no, man, me can't do this, man. Me have to go drink. So when he gone drink, he gone high, man. He take his mind off of that completely, man.
Angela, it's not a fix, it's a distraction. It distracts you from reality or your problem.
So what's it?
Yeah.
I mean, Cardell say, what happened when you're sober?
What?
Same issue.
Yeah, what
That's
happened?
why we must be very
You say you go work and collect your money and try to fix it.
careful.
And when you get the money
Yeah.
again, you gone again. So the
Yeah.
same thing happen right over and over until you end up turn drunkard.
So if you don't face the problem,
Until them end up become the problem.
You end up addicted to the thing where you use fi hide from it. You understand? So until you can't get that, you also not get all mad. Because a lot of things people addicted to, you know. Addiction don't come one
so
way.
you think person like those are weak then, right? If them can't face them problem. Because someday you have to face it. And if you stuck on whatever you use to distract your problem.
Enough people hide behind things, man. Even enough people go up on stage for go perform. Enough artists.
Yeah.
They can't face the crowd and they wonder if that song they go sing a right song. And so most of them have to hide behind things. Enough of them all take all coke and things.
Some of them hide behind a whole lot of things, man. For really, you know, them can't go be them true self because them feel like the boy they are not competent enough or capable to go and be them true self and rock the crowd and get the people them engaged. So
a lot of people
them hide behind that. That's why I say a lot of them come on stage and them act a fool on stage and even end up disrespect all them fans because you know.
So do you think there lies a deeper problem than what they think is the problem? Like when we say there's a deeper problem, like do they lack confidence and think like they just lack confidence so they don't really want to face certain things?
No, you can say confident if you're confident.
That's also a factor, you understand me? Them lack self-esteem, confidence, you know, courage, them lack motivation, them lack everything. It's like them just giving. Because most people who take rumbar feet and them just give in, you know, them just not say, yo, here what? It don't really matter anymore. This is what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like them lack off everything that's supposed to help them move out of the situation.
You know, say, brother, half 5 people
we need courage then, man.
Owen, half 5 people then we could have known, brother. If them would have showed them real self, you would have scared, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
if some people take up the mask instead of they're scared.
Yeah, why am I ask that? See, some of the things that they are lacking, me see with my 2 eye, the rum bar or whatever liquor them drink or whatever them smoke, it boosts them confidence sometime. Like a man might not brave enough to face him audience because him think this or that. But when him smoke and him run out, him just go perform. So whatever was his fear, him lose it in a whatever him use.
Yeah, it boots him up. Yeah. If you understand it, you see,
Rain Chuko say, sometimes addiction keep you from killing people. Just a thought, and it can also help you to do the same.
What do you think about that? Addiction prevent from me no know. When me know, you see any boots at all, like boots where a person takes still, anything we have in your mind, you know, it drive it out, you know.
Yeah, it enhance it.
It enhance it. So anything at all is just an enhancer. Like money is an enhancer. So there's a lot of enhancer you have out there.
So maybe it's the way how you look at it, you know. The way you look at whatever you use as your boots. I have some people who say, yo, me stress out and I have to smoke to keep me calm.
Yeah. Smoking, I say smoking in the like settle your nerve or calm my mind or something. Me never smoke it, something me not know how it's smoking thing.
But you have some other man before him do some work or before him do something, him have to smoke in order to give him that upper.
Let me tell you the best explanation we find upon that, brother. Alright. You see, alright, everyone will have certain confidence in a way, brother. You understand? But fear keep it upon a level. You understand? So most of the time they take certain boots eliminate fear. So anything at all you have down, they bring it up. So if a man think negative, You understand? Because of certain people, they want to bring it up. When you smoke or do certain thing, you bring it up. So anything, if
Yeah,
that's
man,
a,
what
you
do
have,
you think? What do
I,
you
I,
intoxicated or
I,
you know, smoke and get
I
high?
make sure something. You have man we are smoke weed and talk whole for righteousness, you know. Spit out whole for righteousness, you know. And you have man
Yeah.
that smoke weed and go and do whole for foolishness, you know.
It
So
enhance
any
it,
idea is where you have in your it bring to the surface.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
I
your
believe
thoughts
so.
and your
I believe so though. Like, you we have, say for instance, you have this computer in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you like computers, and anything to do with computer you like,
Mm-hmm.
you find a man smoke the weed and it make him a think, oh, for pull down what they behind the keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
make
Mm-hmm.
him a go deeper in that.
Mm-hmm.
While some man them probably smoke and just think for just box off the computer and mash it up. So I think whatever you have in you, it bring out. So if you're quote unquote idiot, it enhance that. You get what I say?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what me
Mm-hmm.
think.
Yeah. So same like money. Money is an enhancer too. Cause if you have a dream, for boy, you know, say more have to do that or more have to get a house, more have to do that. When you get the money, you bring out we have in your mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
understand? So money is a big enhancer.
But with distraction you can still do
Hmm?
other. With
You lack a
distraction you can do other.
lack of focus. Cause that's one of our main problem, you know. Cause we say we want to get this one, we have the money, and we get the money a different thing because all type of things start push up the in a if you go by.
Yeah.
You understand? So a focus really, you know, make enough of we not reach what we want to reach, you know, brother.
Yeah.
You understand? So one time a person that tell me say, oh, you bypass that or oh, if you go
Somebody
through no.
say real talk, bro. Every day people just try to be like other people. That's why we have so much people in the relationship, because we are attracting the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Buchanan, bless up. Jonel Smith, just log in from bless up program, whatever. Yeah, bless up. Bless up.
yeah, man. I see and big up yourself, brother. That here, blood
I
brother.
see him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
me I say,
one? I see him. Plumber.
yeah, man.
Cool.
yeah, so you go back to it thing when me I say, Owen, a lot of people out there, brother, if them take off them mask, you're scared of the real person them is.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand?
Yeah,
Because
man.
a lot of people want things, you know, and forget things, and for reach or don't want to reach, them find say, boy, them is not that person, so them have to put on a mask. And by putting on that mask, them pretend on that, and then become, the mask stay there for how long?
But
Yeah,
what
man. I
if
know people out there. No people out there right now. Literally.
life sometimes require us to put on a character. Like who you be on live maybe not who you be in person. Who you be around your children is not who you be around your friend. So life itself sometimes demand a certain character. You get what
Yeah,
I
but you
say?
have to stay true to who you be. It doesn't matter where and
Yeah,
how.
stay true to the core. But you have some
But you have
people,
some people. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, them get in a certain character where we get used to that character, but they are not that type of person. And them wish sometimes them could have just take off the mask as we live on say, but them just can't take it off and we get
But we
used to
have
that.
some people try on some masks, Owen.
Yeah.
And so it fit them and them feel good and then look good upon them. Them just decide say, yo, I'm not take off the mask. You understand me? Until something happen.
Like the mask I work for them then.
Yeah, but something happen and them have to
Yeah,
take
because
off
who
the
them want to
mask.
reach, it take them places like this, they don't want to go.
Right, because the mask fit, the mask are do the job what it's supposed to do. But after a time, things that we see it happen all the time and them have to take off the mask and when they realize who this person truly and
Yo,
sometimes sometimes these persons can be very good person. But as I said, because a situation or circumstances, them have to put on a mask and get used to the mask and love the mask. And I mean, probably even in that sense, them not comfortable any at all wearing the mask. But as I said,
hey,
circumstances make them keep it
uh,
on
me, me,
and just
me, make sure some deep, brother.
Yeah.
Suppose who is really you now, who is really me? When if a society force if you put on the mask, I'll try to say, boy, act like what society
no,
say me.
because basically actually all we put on a mask. Let me tell
That's
you
what me
this.
did I say earlier, like the way your life
Yeah, the
set it
whole
force
of
if
we
you
have
put
a
on a
mask.
mask at times. You get what I say?
Society, you see the mask the society give us for wear from birth, from Odea, so we put on a mask there.
Mm.
And the mask there are the thing with them instill in a way.
Fiona
Blend.
Beckford said just like some girl in makeup. Well, me not talk makeup like appearance, but your whole demeanor, your choice of words, your reaction to certain things. Like some people who dep on the
Yeah,
road are
but you know, a lot of women put on makeup because that's one
yeah,
of the masks
yeah.
where a lot of women put on there.
Yo, we not talk
It
about.
hide
No, but
All
we
right,
a
not
lot.
talk about the
Jerry,
master man.
No,
We
no,
not
we are
talk
talking
about
about
just appearance,
also,
you know.
it also, well, I know, the makeup that a lot of women put on. It
Mm-hmm.
also, a lot of them, they don't have much courage rather. A lot of them, because sometimes I say mask work for some people in some good ways while it
Yeah,
work for some people in some
yeah.
bad ways.
Yeah.
Because, all
But
right, some people feel much more confident, women feel much more confident having on the makeup, presenting themselves in a way that you wouldn't believe that, this person will really present themselves that way. But
yeah,
the
yeah. But
makeup, it
when
can really give boosts that confidence and boosts that thing.
Yeah,
yeah, but when I say mass, you know, me
mm.
not really talk just appearance, you know. Me I talk your character,
I
who you
Yeah,
be.
understand.
Owen, let me
That's where
explain
I'm at.
more so you
That's
talk
where
about.
I'm at also.
Me explain
Oh,
more so you talk about, Jerry. All right.
sometimes little makeup, if them me not really
Yeah,
find
you
a
see,
problem with it.
make up mask, it easy if you see. But the next
Yeah,
mask we
yeah.
are talking about, easy if you see. You
Yeah,
can
some
compare
people
with the
No,
first, you
I
never see it.
understand that, but as to the person in the chat, they
Oh,
also
okay,
have
okay,
a
okay,
point
yeah,
where
yeah.
makeup also, and as I'm saying, I'm not just talking about makeup hiding your appearance. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking
yeah,
about what the makeup also helps,
yeah,
where a
yeah,
lot of things concerned. I'm
yeah,
talking about also your character, your
yeah,
mental, the way you
yeah,
think, the way you approach things. A lot of people, that helps a lot of people cover up under that thing. And when if it's
yeah,
them people that present themselves otherwise and them character, you have to wonder, yo,
But you know,
who
say
this
most of
person
the time,
is.
people can put on mask until them become that mask.
That's what
yeah,
I
yeah,
was saying, that a lot of people put it on and it fit them and they not take it off and they become
Them
the
become
mask.
that mask. Them become the
They
mask, you
take
know.
it off, but them
All
just
right.
say, yo, this
Me
mask fit
me
me.
could explain to one them what kind of mask we are talking about. All right. We are talking mask like a man we see a woman over there, so, and he want to get that woman there. So him study what the woman really like. When he find out what the woman really like, he go vice versa. You understand? Him know say him is not that kind of person. You understand? Not just woman alone. Anything we want, I know say the requirement. Him is not that kind of person. So him pretend and pretend to be that person. For instance, he used to chat bad and he used to ray. So he start next, hello, ray, and you know, do all of the things them way and never him that.
We know
So that's
them
that
mask.
total, mask them put on. But
Yeah.
sometimes they put on their mask and them act so and go on until them become that mask. So sometimes some
yeah,
people put on good mask and they end up fit them and they stay on that good mask and it's good. It's okay.
yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
said
yeah,
the mask too good for a lot of
Mm-hmm,
people,
mm-hmm,
and it also do bad for a lot of people also.
mm-hmm,
Because I
mm-hmm.
mean, look on a lot of us. Seeing, as I say, we talk about the mask. Look on a lot of us, we're a lot of people where education concerned. A lot of us try out the mask, see so the mask really feel good,
Mm-hmm.
and them just go straight. Them don't know nothing else but book, the education. Them don't know nothing about the other world. That is also a mask that you use to cover
Mm-hmm.
everything else. This is just what you know. You don't know nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Until one day something at me have to come out of the mask. It's like you lost because you don't know. You don't even know who you are or what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to
But
go.
I politician them put on the biggest mask, you know.
well,
Well, them living night, them
uh,
sleeping night, them being night, them do everything. Then they not take it off.
them not just put it on, them have people have force it on them too because our expectation, them have live up to our expectation also. So sometimes we put on the mask on them too. You see. But
Well,
I
when I put
guess
it on them, them have a mask where them definitely
Yeah,
have
what
to wear
song I
with
want
or
to
not.
play for today?
yeah.
Yeah, what song my brother beg me play for today? Why are you coming? Let me play that one song for you, brother.
One world, one unity, like government and our leadership, our lyrics too, yeah. On the ball, big up yourself. Come on, big up Nads. Big up yourself. Start with self. Different personality for a different situation. That's how I see it. All right, all right, all right. Start with selves. Yo, too many fake people. Real people do real things. All right, Lady Jane, you know it go.
I mean, don't care where them a say we need prayer. You know it's Rascally. I'm link up with Rico down for the one yard and it's a Rascally. What we need? Watch out now. Prayer. Can we bending knees, we need prayer. With me 2 hands clasped, we need prayer.
I say greetings, O Lord, thy God. I say greetings and thanks for rising up this morning to let me see another rising of the sun, my Father, my God. I come before thy presence in the name of his imperial majesty the first. Yes, I rise up in the morning, Lord, and I give praises unto Jehovah. I open my door and see my neighbor wasn't smiling, Lord. Still I said good morning, and now you're keeping watch. She said she's not doing fine, cause it's been a long time she haven't heard the news. Without any killing. Yesterday she listened to the news, and so many of her brothers have been slain, yeah. She said she rise and listen it again this morning, and so many people have been killed, yeah.
Too much murder.
Them killing young and old, no respect for humanity. Rise, my brother, rise. Rise from temptation. Rise, my sister, rise. Rise from tribulation. Rise, my brother, rise. Rise from temptation. Rise, my sister, rise. Rise from tribulation. We are a great nation and very peculiar people, but crime and violence we got to overcome.
We shall overcome.
Sometimes it's hard to say that you're sorry, and I know that from my heart. It takes two to make a quarrel. Sometimes you got to say you're sorry, as if you are wrong. Rise, my brother, rise. Rise from temptation. Rise, my sister, rise. Rise from tribulation. Rise, my brother, rise. Rise from temptation. Rise, my sister, rise. Rise from tribulation. I know there's so many troubles in the world, and it's not only crime and violence. A gun in your hands, my brother, do not make you a man. Oh, yeah. 'Cause each life you take, you're worshiping the devil, I say. But each time you show love and kindness.
See, we have more positive song, brother.
Yeah.
If every man start promote and play positive song, change about Jamaica completely, brother.
Blessings, cash money. Yeah, this see the picture with them say the two person are police. It look like them a get married, but one of them have the two of them have two gun in the
Yeah,
picture.
bless up, Carla.
Yeah, bless up, brother.
Up and running, man. What going, man?
Bless up, bless up.
Yeah, bless up. Welcome, Carla.
Yeah. You know, I Florida with this still, but I don't know where I think. Love the vibes and thing, you know, but we are talking about where the marriage them a fail, brother.
Yeah, where is making marriage a fail?
Because the thing is, enough man is just picture yourself say a man will carry a car come here. You never drive a car yet. You know not about the car. You know, try to get to know how to change gear, you know, none of that. 90% of the time the car will crash. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing like marriage. It's like basically the first thing a man have to evaluate, we're gonna have 24 hours out in a day. So you're gonna go to bar. So basically we go to bed like say 12 o'clock. So we go to bed 12 o'clock. Your wife and your kids and yourself. You sleep for 8 hours, you get up 8 o'clock. You have to get your wife go to work, you have to go to work, kids have to go to school. Wife spend 8 hours at work, kids spend 8 hours at school, you spend 8 hours at work. That are 16 gone out of a day. So you're gonna have 8 left in it. So basically, you know, when you get 8, at 8 you have left in it. So everybody reach home back like 4 o'clock now. You see, because kids them after that school, them got daycare, you got work, boom, come up and pick up your youth them. You want to stop yourself You have to spend the next 2 hours with the virgin them. Your wife have to go and take you out food. So by the time you reach home now, see basically I just 6 hours left.
Mm.
So by the time you go to bed now, by the time you're done eat as a family, time for you go in bed. You get ready. Homework, everything done, time for you go in bed. So you and your wife basically have like an hour together really and truly out of the world. And that a man and woman really do it by the right way. You understand what I say? So one to the man when not do it by the right way. When I want to spend the extra 8 hours when you have and say, give your wife an hour. So man, we as man, we have to look into the thing deeper than that. We have to know what we are getting ourselves into. Right. And we know and where we will carry the woman on the journey, where you will carry that woman, especially when you will bring a youth in a road. You have to be on a journey with yourself. You can't wait till you get into the marriage, then you try to make changes and a sub relationship. You have to changes you have to make before you get involved in it.
Yeah.
So if you use a man with a road man and a party man, you can't go married, brother, because you have to marry a wife with a road girl and a party girl. If you marry a conscious wife, she not going to want in that life. So it have a crash. I told them on the same level.
Yeah, but
liberty.
But what we are saying, why is too much divorce are going on now since people are home, stay home?
Because
no, that him explain, say boy, they never connect from beginning.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. It's basically never connect. So now you want to make changes now because you still say, yo, Jano, this is a confinement. But I don't think they come with the thing. So if you didn't know about marriage from Jump Street, you don't know the damn thing that come with the thing. Yeah, brother, that's why every man you have to build your home to your heaven.
My assumption of this whole marriage thing, yeah. Just assume. See, nowadays when me observe, the success of a marriage go based on the type of picture you take. So you cannot live bad, but you want to take some nice couple pictures for Instagram. The value of the marriage value by the size of the ring. So if you buy her a nice big ring, I keep an extraordinary wedding. No matter if it's a bad person, So the man don't look if the woman is a bad woman, or the woman don't look if the man is a bad man, or whatever. Them just look on if him can pull off this dream wedding for me.
Exactly.
So once them can pull off the dream wedding, it's perfect in the eyes of Instagram and Facebook, but the quality of the relationship is not there.
Exactly. No,
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm glad I bring up that. I'm not going to put it in my situation.
Yeah, man.
So me married, I'm glad I bring up that point, and that is a serious point enough people don't get. All right, so me I married my wife. Because of bomb, me have 30,000. I'm a US. Buy my ring, 2 rings, one for me, one for my wife.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes you say, yeah, we're ready. You know my wife look for me and tell me, say, brother, it's me crazy. She goes a boom and she carry them back. And she said, babe, you go to buy a house.
Yeah.
You feel what I say? So you have to know, because I didn't think the people now look on. Me and Pampi say, okay, it will look nice and more she feel good, but at the end of the day, she look on a bigger picture.
You have some people put themselves in a debt and trouble just to pull off a dream wedding.
Just to pull off the wrong thing,
and not just when it comes to money, Carla. A picture circulate on social media. Leave on, I send it to your WhatsApp. I don't know if you can put it on screen. Where apparently them say both parties police. I don't know if you see the picture. Where the female have the rifle and the man have the handgun. From your look on the rifle, you know say probably that a police gun that should be on duty. Now them put themselves in a problem where them say, yo, them a probe the whole thing because them not understand how the government gun are used to take picture when the woman is not seen in uniform or she's not appearing to be like she's on duty. So all that.
Exactly.
Yes, so them want to pull off, them want a picture where they go viral, but I put themselves in a problem. And a lot of people in a relationship because they want a viral type of relationship. Not just viral, maybe, but they want them friends to see something look good. And them nobody value each other character, is it?
They might do it for the wrong reason. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why some people get married for the wrong reason, brother. People get married for the wrong reason. People go in a relationship for the wrong reason. Just like the other day, Miss Kitty said, if a man have 80,000, he can't go on a date, which is garbage. You cannot say that. If me, as a man and a woman, I go tell me, say, yo, you have to give me certain things. But that is a gold digger. Me now going with that intention and never take the relationship that serious. I'm going there to say, you know, me just want to do my thing, knock it and move. Would I be stupid as a man? Would I be stupid as a man to say, a woman say, yo, you have to pay down for this and take that woman there seriously. So what I'm doing the day when me not have it, she will make a next man pay down for it and get it. So me can't take she serious and go commit myself in that type of relationship. Would I be a mad man? You know what I'm saying? Would I say, okay, we have 100 grand, you know, I'm going to just go on. Anytime my 100 grand done back, it's just done. That is my thing.
So Carla, so
yeah, brother.
All right. When would I like to really understand?
You see thing when you see come and scream?
Is also, I mean, a lot of these marriages that, you know, people filing for divorce, I would assume that a lot of these marriages, you know, been going on for a while, not just like a few people who married for the wrong reason, because in this case, probably most of these people then I would assume married for the wrong reason. You have people that filing for divorce that I would assume they were, you know, living okay as husband and wife. However, as I say, the pandemic or the confinement really, you know, bring forth a certain vibration where it causes a lot of disruption within the home and within the family, hence the reason for the divorce.
Oh, man, no.
What would you say about that?
Yeah, as basically what I tell you, brother. You see, if you did a bill, if you in a marriage and you think never build that way, if you know say okay, confinement, you're supposed to okay if you stay here. No, we're not happy. Me not say no party. Me not say nothing. We're more important than my house. You see, you have to build a family, or you want it to build. You can't build a family because the rule one, or you want your thing run and you and your wife. Because it's a team now, you know. Not about you, and it's not about it's a teamwork, it's a team effort. So we have to sit down and say, listen to this and this more. So me and my wife and my kids say, no phone, no TV. Me not put TV in my dining area. Me not put phone. Them that laws. We not deal with that because as I say, you have to calculate the thing the right way. If you know say, okay, you are going and this. Me build the games, me do everything. So we have a family night where we do everything that we know that we have. Look, if a 6 hour we have an idea, we're gonna spend an hour or two.
So you have to do things. You have to do things to keep the family together. Then work. So it requires work. Yes. Yeah. So some people have family and them not put the work in it, so it end up mash up.
Exactly. You have to mash up because you know want to put the effort. You can't wait till the pandemic hit now. I know you are fine on set, but my wife can't stay for 8 hours good. Because you never did a bill on that level there already. So it ever work when you never did a bill after that. Me and my wife there, so brother, go through the pandemic. We there, so yes, we have time, everybody, every relationship. But you have to know, say, it have to build on a level where you already know, say, when the storm come, you know, the time you have a button up and say, boy, I shouldn't build a board house, a concrete house, I should have buy it. No. Because you have to know, say, when the storm come, you have to have hurricane impact thing when you say, you live in a storm, a place.
You see my screen?
Let me see something you got something there.
You can't.
Yo, you see my screen on here now?
Yeah, let me see something with the thing there.
We are worried about
you see it with the marriage something?
No, brother.
Yeah.
All right, Carla. What
yeah,
would you suggest, right? What would you suggest right now to probably we have people in the chat and people listening right now that going through a similar situation and probably leading up to getting divorced? What would you suggest? What good words would you put out for people going through a similar situation?
The first thing when I advise any marriage couple where I think about divorce, when enough black people, our people not take serious, which is counseling. Is what I say? Our people not like counseling for some reason. We are listening to friend. Friend are not good. Them are a psychologist. So them not go to school for that. Friend will give up Some friend will give good advice, some friend will give bad advice. As a virgin, so I'm not going to tell you the honest truth. Enough man not going to look at you and tell you the naked truth and say, yo, dad, you sleep up, you know. You have to fix your thing. Enough man, yeah, because number one, when you're married, you know, brother, where man not honest, when you're married, you cannot have single friend. You see a virgin, when you go say, are you bona fide virgin, him can't be single. Because he never understand the life of a marriage couple and the commitment where you are trying to build with your family. Because you're married and you're virgin, and I say, yo, we're going to touch a club tonight. And you say, no, man, I'm going to build with the family. You know? Yeah, you're virgin. Yo, the man, he whip man, the man, pussy whip him, man, a joke, man, there. Because him not depend on the level. So what you going to do now? You're going to take ego now and say, you know, my wife can't control me, what do you touch you? Then you're your woman in a problem. You left your yard with the woman in a problem and go road. Just be please, a break.
So we are saying now, Carla, we are saying now, you are saying now that a person who is single can't give a person in a relationship advice then?
No, it can't work. It cannot work because, you know, him not understanding, him not committed. You see, if him did married before, him could have given advice. He never made a commitment. So there's no way him can tell you, say, yo, listen, brother, this is what it take. I'm gonna in the situation. Me and my wife go through infidelity on my side. Me can't tell her, man, me go through a fire, me go through everything, but you know, my thing never built on a shaky ground. You see what I said? Me build my thing, and me as a man, when me do my wrong, me come and me say, yo, yeah, me slip up, boom, and me take responsibility for that. Me take all the pressure will come with that. My wife bawling, cuss me, do all the thing. Me no answer no, me just take my response, and my slip up. You see what I said? I mean, know the consequences what can come with it. And you try if you don't make the mistake there again, because you see the hurt when you put on a woman. You see what I said? Because trust me, the worst crime a man can commit if you hurt the person you love. You can't tell a man that. Not even if you murder a man. You want to look in the eyes of the person where you hurt.
I person I trust you.
All right. And you hurt that person, you can't see the devastation in their face when they look like, yo, they could have put their life on the line for you. And you break that trust. So you know what you have to do? You have to work 10 times harder now to build back that trust. So me can't
So your advice is, or your last, you know, what you would put
advice
out is that
a man to get counseling the right way for the right people.
Counseling.
Get married. Even you know, to be a psychologist now. Get people in a marriage fit we have long distance under them belt, like some 50 years, some 30 years, some 20 years marriage. Because trust me, no marriage not easy. None. Them people they can tell you wait about take. Come here, brethren, when married, and them keep me afloat. And them keep me for know something humble. Just relax myself to do it. So enough time I want to say, yo, you know what, great, but you have people in your corner when married and I say, yo, brother, we have to get over the earth. You just want to get over the 5-year bar. Because any psychologist say go, they're going to tell you. You have to have
Kenroy Campbell, the number on screen. Kenroy Campbell, the number to call in is 876-277-492.
5-year bar, brother. Trust me.
Can call in on WhatsApp. That's straight.
Everything was smooth sailing. You see what I say? So
whoever you would suggest that going through the same situation now, your advice is to find some counseling. You know, they can be marriage counselor, they can find someone that, you know, a couple or a married couple that going long distance in it, so they can tell them the pros and the cons as to how them can set things in a way and try to replenish certain situation that probably gone bad in the relationship, right?
Exactly. That's what me talk about, brother. That's the real way. You know?
All right. I really love that advice.
So, you know, I give next man a time for calling and go and listening, and maybe me still can learn something. So you go come and say each one teach one.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man.
All right. I appreciate your call, King. I appreciate your call.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
All right, family. Bless up.
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah, the man said nobody got talk to no man when never been in the same situation. Talk to some man with a veteran who have a couple of years under them belt.
Yeah, just like, you know, you can our man out in the world, him can't really
Collector,
give
bless up.
advice to a Christian or people, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because him don't really know nothing about that.
Yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
it's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
similar situation, you can't talk to a single man, can't go give you, advice of a married couple.
Yeah. Kenroy Campbell. Again, the number to call in is 876-2277-492. 876
Collector, big up yourself, big up yourself.
492.
Welcome, my
On the
sons and
bottom of the
daughters.
screen, you'll see the number running from right to left.
Pat Nelson, well, your son says marriage not working out. I mean, I think that probably that's where counseling comes in, yes?
Dear Pastor, job that, brother. The song I'm here, the song already, you know.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, yeah, man. Big up, where are they?
Yeah, Jarian,
Hey, I hear a song now, Jerry.
we just play a song, I believe, because
Yeah,
there,
man.
And when
Come
they,
most
they
of the
play
time, believe
last
it.
week? You play
Yeah, yeah,
last
yeah,
week?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, come on, send me this song.
Yeah, man,
What's
you
up
should
with
play
them
it on the
guns and
road.
them ammunition? Where them have a put in a the statement. Now the youths them want to
Bad
lead.
song,
The only
man.
thing in a them head that we go loot in the street.
Big up,
Yeah.
man.
Right, I know me till it's getting redder than red. Everywhere we go, I just keep the bloodshed. That I know it really hurt me heart fear every time I watch the news. I see who road fly past and it's a bloody city, bloody town. Oh. They sing the bag of guns, not stop come around. Bloody city, bloody town. Oh, 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 oh. Way that, bloody city, bloody town.
Oh, Marie said, hold on there, hold on there.
People be down.
Marie said, a pure man always a chat up the things. I can't call in because I am working on my laptop and
Oh,
watching
watching from our
you
phone.
guys on my phone.
All
So
right,
just spare
Mario,
a
you start
second and
out.
call in, Marie, man. Call in for
Yeah.
WhatsApp and then tune in back.
Oh,
Marie, the
that,
number,
Mario, big up yourself.
talk about
Marie,
the
the
spell well
number
thing
to
anyway.
call in is 876-2277-492. Just store the number and call in for WhatsApp, man, Marie.
All right, Cardell, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
The spell well
Respect.
thing, Owen.
Yeah. So, me don't know if you know about it, Jarian. Livan used to keep a thing called Spellwell competition over
Yeah.
film side of the world. But we are thinking to expand it to the internet since the whole virus thing, pandemic thing. We can't
Yeah.
really touch base. Me and Marie is over there. We are suggest like we can expand it where
No, we get a brother from Panama. I go sponsor the
yeah,
scholarship.
somebody wants sponsor, but you're going to need more sponsor though.
Yeah, yeah, man,
Where
yeah.
we're going to keep the first online spelling competition. So if you know an era where you could have monitor Jerry and where you get some speller and you get somebody to coach them, and online we just do some spelling competition. However, it now go like you now go compete against my set or King Levan's set. It's going to be where your set compete against each other and you pick the top five. Levan pick the top five, me pick my top five, and then we put one spell off online, if you understand.
Oh, okay, okay. We'd have to probably, put some planning into that and
Yeah,
try
man. Yeah, man.
organize all these contestants or find people that would be interested
Yeah.
Yeah, man, from age gym there, but from 10 to 12. Because as Owen said, so we keep it already. So, all right. The main thing about it is to keep positive activity in our communities. Them. So, don't mind if you grasp spread. You understand what I say? Because I them think the community them short, you know. Positive activity. Positive activity. You know, so we used to keep a thing, like we get all of the ones them, send a word around and anyone, willing to, take part in it from age 10 to 12. So them look forward, just send back two of them to school. Everyone of them get prize, but the main top three them we send back to my school.
Yeah.
You
So
understand?
basically, may I appeal to the viewers of this thing. I mean, explain it in its
Yeah,
simplest
yeah.
form so everybody can understand. We're trying to put on this Spellwell competition. I assume it's the first virtual spelling bee online in a Jamaica. So what we would like to have is donors. Maybe you can donate a tablet to us to one of the speller them or something. for boots them because we on here every night talking about crime prevention. This is a part of crime prevention where you give a youth something to look towards. You understand? So even coaches in the different areas can take part. So if you can't give monetary or something tangible, you can give your time by help coaching a few of the kids them. Somebody can provide like a set of words. Like words easy to come by, but if you provide a set of words where you think can expand the youth them
I try
vocabulary.
share screen.
The screen
Yeah,
you
man.
try
Yeah,
to
man.
No, you want
Let us
what me do
try
last time.
embark on this initiative here and see how well
Is it a share on
we
something?
can come up
No,
with
I'm not seeing the
some
screen.
tangible plans towards it and try execute it as best as possible.
Yeah, so it's just spell well competition. If you have your community where you would want to be a part of it, then fine. You get what I say? Like the first face off of the competition would take place in its respectable community. So your community would have go up against each other in the community in their spelling competition. You broadcast it live and the top 3 person from or top 5 person from each community get picked, and then we keep one grand thing where maybe we can do it in region.
Yeah, I
Yeah
understand
man.
the process also. So we can let us see how best we can deal with it now because the youth them as I
Let
said
us see.
them
We all
need
do
some positive
it. Some
activity
we
King
and
have, you
we
King
know.
need them
King
to
Levan King Levan of the perfect framework from it. It's from his thing we get the idea and we
All
did
right,
kind of reason.
see, this is the first one now we have.
yeah.
When we have, you can see it on screen.
Yeah man, yeah man.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
man.
This is the first one we now we have. Spell competition.
You have any video of the thing?
Yeah, me have here, but I'm gonna try to show that next time. So something like this now we keep in
Positive,
if we can get
positive.
activity like them in the community, it can make you them go in a positive direction.
Yeah, man, positive activities, man.
Yeah, yeah, you understand?
So make let's get it going. Let's get it going. So I'm a part of anything, anything but really uplifting and we make the positive contribution. Or
Yeah
you guys
man.
need a cash up. Okay, all right, True Love Production. Definitely. We have to
I
get
think I,
everything
I think I
organized.
think King Levan have a cash up, you know. You have a
I might
cash
try,
up, King Levan?
yeah, might find something and say or stay.
You could have pinned the cash up in the comment section, you
No,
know.
yeah, I found them. Oh yeah, this is the perfect one I'm looking for. But I have an idea what I'm talking about. Alright, share on screen.
Like whatever donation you think you can donate, just think towards the youth. Not really us still.
Alright, you see that on screen? You don't see come on screen.
No, I don't
No,
see
we
it.
see it as it.
Alright, yeah. So this is one of them we'll keep. You see it on screen
Some
or no?
somebody say
You
Yeah,
see
up
it on
top
screen?
king. Uh-uh.
Yes,
Yeah man.
yeah, man. You see it on screen, yeah,
yeah,
man.
program.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
this is spell well competition. So we get majority are you them, Yeah, and we just get a teacher to teach them. So for 3 months to get them to teach them and things. So and final night, every one of them get trophy and prize and thing. But we send back 3 of them to school. Yeah.
Yeah, man,
So
good initiative.
so
Yeah.
them are a thing like we find, of a help bring back the country to what it was. You understand? Yeah, but can go and read some. Come and go and play. Let me see the song I have to play for you.
Yeah, man, play man.
Jerry and say Jerry and Martin, I hope me I pronounce your first name. Right. Him say up top King P. Me love your program. Big up Sheldon for me. And ask him when he ma come look for him grandfather. Sheldon, when you
Ken
go look for
Rice,
your grandfather?
Ken Rice, say I try call you and the line busy, so check the phone and see what's up.
Pat Nelson said that be good for the kids to do. Lock in from Canada. Bless up Pat Nelson.
WhatsApp, active WhatsApp call.
This is a
Ken
great
Rice, we
idea
calling on
for the
WhatsApp or
children
calling
of
straight.
Jamaica. I remember as
Let's
a
say what?
youth
Can I
from
WhatsApp?
South Kingston, we used to have these events anyway, every evening to see who are learning at school. Oh, so Marie Williams said this is a great idea for the children of Jamaica. She remember when she used to live in a South Kingston, we used to have these events in our yard at evening time for so who are learning at school. What's called school. Nice idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
I say greetings to all the mothers of the earth. For you are birth, a woman, you are blessed by
Kenra, try it on
Kenra,
the
so what's
WhatsApp
up?
line,
Yeah,
yeah?
man, him say what's up?
What's up? I know, take it to the phone. It's just like a signal.
Don't you know? You like a mother and father.
Come on, say WhatsApp busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying busy, man. Yeah, line busy.
Kenra, you call 2277492. Kenra, check the number again. 876-2277492.
Kimani, big up yourself. Greetings.
876-2277492.
All right, but big up yourself in the UK, all right?
Oh, you okay, yeah.
No person donate to your program. Levan, Mary asking no person donate to the program.
Not alright, tell me something. You you know, anybody want to be a part of that thing, they just send them name to your number. Cause we make a group, you know. You make a group says a family thing, like, you understand me? Say? So
Levan,
everybody can know where I go on.
you log into Facebook now?
Or me to Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can go on Facebook.
You copy your Cash App link.
So Mary,
Copy your Cash App link
Mary,
and
No, man,
comment.
you left that work, you know. You
Oh,
left
so,
that work, you know. Yeah.
oh, your paper.
So
Oh,
just school have that for today, tonight.
The number that is on screen. All right, Mary.
Marie, you can get to Levan on the number on screen. The number is 876-2277492.
You bless up, Carla.
Hello?
You bless up and running.
Hello?
Yeah, man, we're here, man. Well, you know, here. You bless up, Carla. We are here, you know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we hear you loud and clear. You hear?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Aye. Respect, man. Thanks
Yeah.
for taking the call.
Yeah,
man.
man. Bless up, Kenra.
Bless up yourself. So I go on, my boss.
Kind of chipping in and out a little bit still.
No, maybe you don't know internet thing I work. I might be like internet, you know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you,
Yeah,
man.
we
We hear
hear
you.
you very loud and clear, Kenra.
Yeah, kind of chipping in and out.
Are you hang up and call back?
You're listening to the phone or you listen to whatever you're watching us on?
You want me hang up and call back?
Yeah, man, hang up and call
Yeah,
back.
man.
Okay.
Ronnie Biggs said, greetings, King. More life, more love, more strength, more power and glory to you and your family. Respect, Kings. Yeah,
Ronnie
man.
Biggs, big up yourself.
Ronnie Biggs, bless up.
Yeah, bless up, family.
Hello?
Yeah, man, we are here, man, loud and clear. Bless up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man, we are here.
We hearing you very clear, Kenroy.
I'm going to restart the thing.
Kind of chipping here and out. I don't know if it's mine.
Yeah, must be yours, man.
Let me take you off. Take it off my Let me put it on my free Wi-Fi and see what happens. Give me a second.
Yeah.
All right, check that.
Call away from. Okay.
Check out.
All right.
Yeah, bless up.
Can you hear me?
All right, Mary.
Yeah, man, you hear me?
All right. Bless up.
Yeah, man, you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
You hearing us?
Yeah, go on listen to the program, man. And I'm like the positivity where they are spreading, you know.
Yeah, man, you don't know.
Yeah, we are here. You're not hearing.
That seems.
Like the caller that calling, huh?
Connection.
Kenroy.
Yeah, I'm going to have connection, man.
Yeah, connection schedule.
Man, and keep on chipping in and all. I
Yeah,
don't know
I your
why.
connection, my boss. I got
The
your
caller
connection.
to call in earlier, there, man.
Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head. And hear me. I just like the message he's sending.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm calling from out of Florida, you know?
You know, marriage, a good marriage, man. If you want a good marriage, it's you got to work extremely hard for it, man. Because they are here still, in a marriage for a long time, and I can tell you it's a lot of work, man. So I agree with him, man, that if you in a marriage, you can't be, with single man when they don't know nothing about marriage because they might give you their opinions, and their opinions are always never right. Especially when they want to hang out or do their own thing, cause I see him think can happen to me. He did have a Jamaican brethren and he ended up getting divorced, but at the same time, me I hang out with him and I'm a single man and he want the things where me can't do on a regular basis as a family man with
Yeah.
kids. You see me I say?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, man. Right here.
So the virgin they're right,
Yeah.
absolutely right that we have to set the standard in our own homes, because social media nowadays, you can use it for a lot of good, outreach and help out these youths who are going astray. But at the same speed, a lot of people are using it to do a lot of bad things. So you have to watch where you them are sip on it and what them are. And I
True,
know
true.
say King Levan, I've been listening for a while and here he talks some really positive vibe about even the influence of the music where you them are listen to back in the days. Them probably listen to it but never start acting it nowadays. They want to live it out, They
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to live
yeah,
out
yeah.
the music what them are listen to. Cause the music have them kind of violent tone to it, and it's like them they're not send no message in it anymore for telling you just say yo, then thing a heart heart form. It's not reality. Then you can live it out.
True,
How much
true.
of the artist I see a catch then caught with gun and on a regular basis and you say yo, can I artist in music and they might deal with so much illegal stuff. If they in music and I make money, why the bad man image
True, true,
I
true,
should
true,
be
true.
part of what them a try, the message them a try send.
True. True, caller. True, true,
Yeah, so you're on the right track, and your thing gonna be bigger, man. It's gonna grow bigger because your words and your wisdom, words like what you always this positive aspect of Jamaica where you preach all the time. It might not look like it big now, but eventually it will because a lot of people never born bad, something where them learn and then can unlearn it. And
Yeah.
and what I want to know in a Jamaica sometimes when me say what the cost of them thing and everybody always jump to conclusion when something happen. And I want to walk out and everybody start pointing the finger. But we all have a part to play in it, cause when me a youth I grow up, me couldn't miss like a Chuck Norris, a Rambo, a Commander movie. All of them movie there and some of them movie there violent, no I.
I'm
But
MacGyver.
me never find it
Yeah, MacGyver them
pick up
time
a
there.
gun and go shoot down somebody.
True.
So what's the difference now? Whether youth here have a different outlook on life. But I think what it is, we create a culture where violent.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Bless up Kimoni Cache.
Caller,
Yeah,
Ross
caller,
mentioned, bless up yourself.
closing.
anything there. Yeah, you cut off. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
All right, caller, respect for your call. Sorry we lose you on the way, but
Yeah. While we're waiting on the next caller,
okay.
who want to contribute to the Spellwell competition? The number is on screen, on the bottom of the screen, scrolling from right to left. If even if you have like a old tablet that's working and can use, you can donate it to one of the participants. Them, if you have time, can coach a set of the youth them. That's also a donation. Whichever way you can contribute to it. If you want to contribute a set of words, even a set of words for the competition, that would be good also. So the number to contribute or participate in it is 876-2277-492. And if you have your community where you can get somebody to monitor those kids in that community so that they can be a part of the Spellwell competition, still contact the number on screen, give your details, and we'll just go forward from there.
Yeah. Like if
Yeah,
anyone in the community, they want for them community, if they come from a community and they want to take part in it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because we just start with the youths, you know? So we challenge ourselves, you challenge yours also.
All right, Marie, give thanks for the message in the chat there. Big up yourself.
True talk, caller. Bless up,
Money,
bless
big
up.
up
Yeah.
yourself.
Bless up.
Mary, why you calling, you know?
Yeah, bless up.
Yes, man, as my general. Pleasant good night.
Yeah, man, up and running, man.
Night, caller.
What's
I
up,
chip in
caller?
and out.
We say a chip in and out.
Hello?
Yeah, man, we are here, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we are here.
You know, you're caller.
Yeah, me here, but you guys can hear. I'm going to restart the thing if you say for that. I ain't cut out. I restart. You can just go read some comment. I restart the complete.
Honeyball TV said the phone is up.
Phone is
Okay.
no problem.
Wonderful works, my
Restart
brothers.
that thing, everyone, and see.
Yeah, I restart. You go read some comment. That I restart, yeah?
Yeah, man.
True talk, caller. Bless up
So,
yourself. This is a great station of wisdom and knowledge. Each one teach
so
one.
viewers, what's your thought on the Spellwell competition? Share your views that we understand what you think about it. Anything you don't understand, you can ask in the comment section.
So, everyone, what the crime rate is like for the week in other country? The crime rate for the week is like.
You know, a major thing, me say a circulate a accident them.
No, you know, say today, a youth get shot in the park up off the tree, them say. I don't sure if him pass on, you know, but them say him get shot in a tree.
But
We
for
need
this
to
week
get the
we haven't
king
seen,
some
we haven't
equipment.
seen a lot. Or for last week we haven't seen a
Key
lot of.
money, Cache. I hope me get the name correct, you know. You say we need to get the king some equipment. Well, that's a start also.
All right,
Camille
family.
Miles say it's a great,
We'll agree on that.
I will say this already.
idea.
Yeah, bless up.
Hello?
Yeah, bless up. You here, you
Yes,
know?
man, yeah, my general. Man, yeah,
Up
no.
and running like a
Pleasant
real old
good night.
warrior.
Yeah, which is right. Me and the boss, them I spend some positive vibration. Man, some could have share some knowledge with the highway. I really cause a problem when I on the earth still, you know?
Yeah, man,
Yes,
me, my boss,
man.
man.
Go ahead, man. We appreciate it.
Like for instance, you know, say most of we all our band come and know no, so most of we lack understanding. All of we are search for understanding in our way. You understand? And the key to all of that for understand everything ourselves. Because if we don't understand ourselves, we are run left the key if you understand everything. You
Yeah.
understand? So how would I say people think say thing I hide too, you know, like for instance, they say people see through like money, you know, but yeah, if you know the money, real money from the fake money, you have to know where you look for the money to know if it's real or if it's fake. So you have to know where you look for inner people too, to know if they're real or if they're fake. Right? So for really see people, you have to watch this. You see people what people believe, you believe powerful, you know. And anything you believe, thoughts come from it. And from thoughts could lead to words to action. You understand? So the music thing is really powerful to the people them and them not even know. Even the people them where the musician them where do the music not even know how powerful it is. Because when listening to music, it brings thoughts to your mind. understand?
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So it costs if you want to act on them thoughts, say if you replay it over and over and over and over in your head. You understand? In terms of
But
if I not get
I wanted to say that movie, when you watch movie, bring thought to your head still, you know. You understand? But you understand?
also, yes,
Yeah,
which is
also.
right. That
Yeah.
also bring true. That bring thoughts to your head too also.
Yeah, you know.
Still the thing is most of we are look on the outside appearance. We now search on the inside of we find all of the answers we are search for the inside of we. We have to search our own self, understand our own self, to understand everything. Because people, everybody, they see the understanding of yourself or the meaning of your life. And if you don't understand yourself, you're not going to see the reason why you're there. You can't, all right, so for instance, I'm going to put it that way. If me don't understand myself, I can't understand nobody else at all. You understand?
When you say understand self, what you mean? When you say understand self, what you mean?
Meaning for sorry, watch this. You see, based on if you say something to me or you talk to me, I know where it come from, I know why you say it, I know say, all right, watch this. Because as I tell you, belief powerful. So you see, when you say something to me, I know say based on where you believe or no really say, all right, based on where you believe it come from, come to your thoughts, lead back to how you act.
All right, it's simplest way to say it. It's simplest way to say is that with thoughts, them come from the knowledge of the brain, and the knowledge is knowing things where people tell you what. Yes. So you go in our head, so we have that our head. So all our thoughts are come from that.
So basically, when I try to tell you, say, to change anybody at all, you have to change the things them what them believe. That's the first thing you have to work on, to change the things they believe. And if you can't change what you believe, nothing not going to change. Your mind can't change if you don't change what you believe. You have to change what you believe to get different thoughts that come to the mind.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so you have to first change what you believe. But when I tell you, say for understand yourself in terms of notice how you think, notice how you move. People have a habitual pattern, Everybody have a habitual pattern to how them do things, right?
Yeah.
So you can identify them by them pattern of how them normally do things. Cause multiple people can come in the house and wipe. Say for instance, multiple people we always there. Multiple people wipe it. You can tell individually who wipe it if you observe them pattern of how them work, You can know who wipe it today, who wipe it yesterday, who wipe it, because you observe them differently. And everybody have a different pattern. Some people now go under the chair, them wipe in front of them. You understand? Them have different pattern of them do them things. Some people go the extra mile, some go the easy road.
Yeah. You understand what I say? Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah. So everybody have a habitual pattern, and if you observe people pattern, you can't go wrong. If you observe people, that's why I say understand yourself and you understand everybody. And the next problem we have is this. You see, we need to pick between wrong and right, good and bad. That's war that we have in the world, good and bad people. Cause you see, everybody, the war is like nobody no different from who we are war against. People we are war against. We are war against one that like good people and bad people. And that's how the fight there. You understand? And enough of we no pick a side between good and bad. If you check the music, them are work them work the two side. This minute them give you some consciousness, next minute them give you some violence. So them no pick a side.
Then just say them a live, yeah, man. They don't just mix the thing and a live. Man say them a live.
Yeah, because them don't understand themselves for that. It come back to understand yourself.
Yeah, me understand yourself,
if you understand, say there's a fight going on and the fight is between good and bad. You have to pick a side and stay loyal.
Yes, you have to understand yourself. Yes, understand yourself and choose where you stand for. Know where you stand for and say, is this me stand for?
Yeah, you have to have standard. Yes, you have to stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you have to fall for anything.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, true.
Me I show you now, so them thing that cause the problem. People not picking a side between good and bad and everybody, and this is why you can't trust people neither, because watch you know, me know when you go do good or when you go do bad, because you work the two, and me can't tell when you go switch.
I'm on stand for, as I say, I'm on stand for nothing at all, fall for anything. You have to stand for something.
Anything, you understand? So me know when you go do the good or when you go do the bad. So that's one of the main problem with I teach the youths, them coming up, the younger generation, know say,
powerful. You see this way, brother? This is a powerful thing you bring across. You understand me? I say, this is what we need to highlight that we want them know. No, this is our main point. You understand? A man will stand for nothing false for anything. So you have to know where you stand for. This me stand for. You choose to stand for wrong or you choose to stand. Choose your side and not come on about your all around. We don't need an all around. So we can't trust all around.
No, we can't trust it.
Yeah.
We can't trust it. No.
We can't trust it. So we want to know where you stand for. Yeah.
All right. This is why we have all our problem, you know. If you find loyalty, because if you don't give to yourself, you cannot give to nobody at all, you know. If you don't respect yourself, you can't respect me. If you don't give yourself loyalty in terms of a pick a side, good or bad, and give yourself loyalty, you can't give me no loyalty. When we check it out, loyalty is a lifestyle. It's not a thing where you talk and just give me. You have to live the life. You understand? So that is the big problem when I show you with understanding everything and understanding yourself. And when more you start understanding yourself and search yourself inside, and more you're awake to these awareness of things. You understand?
Yeah. So, brother, that topic you come with powerful. It's a powerful topic, this brother. Point.
Yes,
it's a powerful point to bring across.
I listen to you, I'm a little observe how you talk and some of your points and where you come with and how you address some things where you see some people are going with. You understand? I'm going to say it's a real you can separate the real from the fake within yourself and no real talk when you hear it.
Yeah,
you understand? So that's why I give that knowledge to what really cause the main problem. This is
all right, Carla.
The root of the problem.
Carla, hold on. Jerry, I have to say something.
Yeah. All right, Carla, you said the problem is that they are not picking a side or they are not being loyal, right?
Yeah,
but I would say
loyal,
they are all picking they are picking sides already. So you say they are not picking sides.
Between good and bad.
No, but that's it. They already choose a side, and then we have the problem we have.
I'm sure
have some people choose the good.
Jarian,
I have some people already choose the bad. So we have already chosen.
Jarian, me kind of explain myself. You see, enough of them people, brother, we see that there is a move with the flow. When we say move with the flow, means that if it's certain things are positive as swing, then swing gone over there. So.
No. Hold on, don't get me wrong. That's why I listen. I listen. So I understand everything that he's saying, but
I said, choose a side. That doesn't flow them move with.
No, he's saying that the problem is that they are not choosing a side. What I'm saying, they already choose. Because
me no feel choose you. All right, go ahead.
No, that's why you have people doing good and people doing bad.
Let me say something. Hold on a minute. Stick a minute. Watch this.
Yeah,
Let me show you so. You see people, you can't hide. You see through people, see through like money. You don't have to hold them up to see through them. Your action talk to me, your action talk stronger than your words. And you see the words and where come from your mouth and how you talk, show them where your thoughts there. You understand and where your action are go. And how you display and how you behave with other people.
Yeah, Carla, all of that I'm very aware. I'm very aware of all of that you're saying. I'm very aware, but I'm trying to get...
Jarian, remember say, you might understand, brother, but you must try to because a lot of people are listening. You must explain that a lot. You understand what I say? Can understand and when we understand, but we try to get the point across that everybody can understand.
That's why I'm asking. I'm asking.
If you pick side, you must show love on a constant. No way I'm going to say on and off with it where you show a bad vibes and a good vibes when I know you feel like you must show love on a constant. Because showing love take courage, you have to strong, If you're weak, you go and show hate, because hate but to show love, I'm going to show hate and you have to show love, you have to stand to do that. You understand?
What I call it?
That on a constant.
Yeah. You got one call it? Yeah. You call it?
Hear me?
Yeah, we are here, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so may I say, love is a thing where take courage, and hate easy for sure. So for show love on a constant, you have to strong, as well may I show you. So me see I go on and off with hate and love. That means you don't pick a side. You understand? If you pick a side, you gotta show where you show up on a constant. And man now go want to show hate on a constant because hate now have nothing for half about destruction. You understand? And for bring down himself.
Carla,
so you just want to show it on and off.
To create something right here, so I understand you totally that what you're saying, right? But yet we have to understand also that this system that we are living in doesn't allow us to constantly showing that positive side of us, because at some point in time you have to adjust to the system to really,
No.
find a way through. So in this case, right, we have to
All right.
encourage people
Yeah.
choosing a more positive side in this case, rather than saying, because for me, I still will stick at people choose the side they want to choose. They do the things they want to do. But we have to understand, say, everybody, it not going to be a case where everybody can always be positive, because we live in a system that doesn't really provide that constant showing love situation, because the system
All right.
itself and or the people them who we look up to, they themselves don't even constantly showing us love. So there's no way we are gonna always show love. That's at some point some hatred are gonna come up, because that's what we learn, that's what the system teaches us. So we have to try to learn to create a pattern, and this is why the program about to try to encourage people to really think on a positive pathway, and not just saying they are not choosing their side because they might run from positive to negative at times. So sometimes we have to really understand the the unbalance where the system create for us at some point. You understand?
Yeah, but this
All
is
right,
it. Yes, I understand what you're saying
Jarian,
totally.
What year?
Carla, give me a
Carla,
second.
what year Owen yesterday?
Yeah.
I think the system isn't always right and the system isn't always wrong. So we can't really blame the system for who we choose to be, no time at all. So with rational thinking, you can dissect what's wrong from what's right. That's just my personal view. The system can pressure you, all right. Look at marijuana then. Me just show you as an example. Marijuana, few years ago the system said that was totally right. I have some man think rational and still stand up against the system for it. I know the system I say, boy, marijuana you can run with it. You get what I say? So if the system don't
Yeah, man.
always right and the system don't always wrong, once you think rational, that's good. That should have lead you in the correct, not even in the correct part, but towards something better. So me not agree with you when you say the system force us to be, basically what me I get from it, you say the system a force us. You say
Yeah,
something.
the system, you make your own choices.
Yeah, like the
No,
system
let me
a force
hold
us
on.
to
Let
make
me
a choice.
no, no, no,
Like you're saying something
No.
like the system a force you to make a choice. When I think once you think rationally, you can make your own choice towards life, you know, brother.
I think you're misinterpreting
Maybe,
what I'm
maybe, 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 maybe may I
saying.
misinterpret it still.
Yeah.
You get
What
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying, I was referring to the caller that saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah, Carla. Hold on,
You
let me
know,
see
Yeah,
if
me
it.
away.
what
Carla
is
said
it, Carla?
No, me I say me see it just like how you just explain it to where him say, me see it just like how you explain it. Like him I
Yeah,
say,
but he might explain himself, you know. Maybe how we are interpreting
hold on
it.
the caller. Hold on the caller. Go ahead, Jarian.
Jarian, make me understand.
All right, yeah. One more, Carla, I've already agreed on everything you're saying, because my thought process traveling the same line or similar line that you expressed earlier on.
Yeah.
However, I'm not the person who just think one way when I can understand that, we are living in a time and a space where it doesn't allow us to always be positive. This is what I'm saying. So understand me.
No,
So if you're
explain that.
saying
No,
that,
Jarian, when you say it don't
Yeah, yeah.
allow us, explain
Maybe,
this.
maybe that's why you need to
Yeah, yeah.
explain them
Explain
so we
this.
can
no,
understand.
but well, all right. If this is all right, so for instance, we know love. We're
Yeah,
supposed to always show love.
yeah, yeah.
The system that we are living in, it always
yeah.
shows love.
But that not change
No,
who you
because
be,
the
brother.
system is not
Yeah,
right
this is
and
what
them
I'm
don't
saying.
want to
So
show
we
love
have
on
to
a
act. We are
For
human beings,
instance, them don't
understand
want to
this. No?
unite. The system
I
don't want to
understand.
unite. So them now go
But,
on
but,
with a show love on a constant.
but we
The
think we
system
just
will
look on
always
one
totally
side. We're
wrong.
not trying to understand the other side to try adjust. We just
Yeah,
keep on saying that we should. I understand that's what we should be doing, but does the system allow us to continue to do this every day? At some point, you're a human being, right?
brother,
People
you
can
see,
take
Yeah,
and take so
right.
much.
you,
So
you see,
if you even are gonna show some negativity, it doesn't mean you're gonna show it towards your own brother and sister, but the system allow you to act negatively towards it at some point.
I wouldn't say it
Yes, you're right.
allow.
And it's still
And maybe that's where
and
my
it's still
problem is,
used
you
for
know.
the negative. That's
I
always
wouldn't
The
use the word
system,
allow. Like the system would
yeah.
want you to, but me still have the choice for do what I want to do.
Yeah, I
Even
wanna say,
if them
yeah,
are go, even if them are go reprimand me, punish me, my boy get him skull crack for marijuana and look at marijuana today. You get what I mean? I say him know the consequences where the
All right,
system ever
all
put
right,
him
all
under.
right. Guess what? Then hear me, Owen.
Yeah.
You would allow the system to continue beat you, and you continue accepting a beat and just continue doing without just the beat you
No,
to the
no,
ground.
it's
At
not
what point are
accepting.
you gonna continue listening?
It's fighting for what you
it
believe in, brother.
all lead down to all the way of our own individual choices to make, and nobody cannot
Yeah.
force anything upon you unless you accept it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, that it all lead down to. So I wouldn't say the system can implement whatever they want, but we have choices to take it if we want it, yes or no. Because let me
Yeah.
show you something. In life, there's multiple results there can be found, and there are multiple excuses can be found. It all depends on what you are thinking in your mind. If an excuse if you want to find, or if you want to find result.
Result.
Watch
Yeah,
this when
yeah,
enough
yeah.
people don't know. Yeah, watch this when enough people don't know too. We as human being have three eyes. When me say that, people that take me say me that me stupid and me not have no sense. All
Yeah,
of
man, yeah,
come with
man.
three eyes. Let me show you something. Your mind are the third eye. Your mind and your third eye because you see with your mind. You see far with your mind more than what you see with the eyes, and that people understand too. That is one of our big problem. Many people not seeing with their mind or don't know say them can see with their mind. You understand? And when we show you for example how people are see with their mind, it happens so natural, them not even know. Say for instance, a person I give somebody direction. Right away, them have to go in their mind and map out the place, forget the direction. But it happens so natural, them not even realize what them are do. Then again, for instance, you go do something, you fix up your room and it's empty. You fix it up
Yeah,
in your imagination and see everything how you want it before you start set
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I see
yeah.
you see with your mind. You understand? But enough people don't know say you can see with their mind and that's our problem. That is why enough people are sleepwalk. That is why when I tell some people some things them can't see through it because them things say you have to see to the naked eye, you can't see to the naked eye, you have to see to the mind.
Yeah.
You understand?
You have to
Yeah,
first
we are ahead of
visualize
time.
it and conceptualize it first before you
All right,
actually
Carla,
get
this
it
is
done.
not about me accepting, and you still, I think, you still not understand what I was trying to say. This is not about me accepting any excuse of doing some negativity or anything at all. But I don't understand how is it
No,
that we are living in a
No,
system
him not say you.
where
me not say
no
even no.
where
Me not
where
talk for Europe behalf in my general.
I try to look deep in everything. I try to
Okay.
understand what is around me and not just, I mean, my thought is always positive, always to get things done the right way. However, as I'm saying to you, there are times when it's not finding excuse that I have to get out that humble vibe, that positive mindset at time to deal with a certain situation. And
Yeah.
not
Sometimes so
every
yeah, I say sometimes you have to just rough it up
not
and
every
done.
not every situation you can approach with a positive and humble mindset. You have to flick that switch there time to really deal with things according. This is
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, man,
saying.
understand.
No,
Me
no,
understand it still in a
no.
brother, but
Stick up in right there. So stop right there. So let me show you our vibes. Say for instance, you see, you can't control what happened to you, you know. You cannot control what going to happen to you throughout the day. But what you can control is how you deal with it.
your reaction, you answer caller.
Self-control, yes.
I'm aware
Self-control,
of
yeah.
that.
Self-control. So you have to have that self-control. That is why you can know when a person is strong from when they're weak. If you're strong, no matter what come to you, you know why it come to you that way. You know why a person operate because them not understand themselves or them not know what you know. So knowledge is power. And you strong with yourself and know where them come with and know say you not supposed to put yourself that low to fit them level. Stay up on your level and deal with the situation or you know to deal with it. You
But
understand?
Carla, we have
So we wouldn't
situation.
say you have to deal with situation according to how it go. If a person come aggressive, you don't have to deal with them aggressive. You have self-control, them not have it. So you
All
control
right,
yourself,
Carla, we
them
see a
not no
situation
control over for
where,
themselves.
again, Carla, I understand you, but we have seen situation where people approach people, and if that person never stand up being vigilant and being that person, probably that person that gets showdown at the moment. So it's not every case that we can think that rational thinking in certain situation. we have to really
That
adjust,
is
because
true.
if I'm gonna approach you, caller, with a certain energy,
Yeah.
you realize that this man definitely come at me. Even though you know
Yeah.
that you can deal with the situation a certain way, will you go in that positive mindset, even if you decide to walk away from this thing, seeing this man coming at you? What you just behave the same way, saying that, yo, all right, Mr. Positive person, I'm in control, I'm gonna walk out when somebody see
No,
me coming
all
at
right.
you
Look, let
a
me show.
certain way,
Kim,
caller?
Let
Kim
me
Monique
explain.
said not every situation can approach the same way. Sometimes
Not every situation. You
easy,
have to adjust the
sometimes hard.
situation.
Yeah, but as me I say, it all depends on how the person come to me. And love conquer all things, you know. Me not go show you love or I deal with you, say. Me not, if me don't deal with you back aggressive, like me I try for disrespect you enough far away, me I enough farm away and get it in the best way, put it in the best way possible for sure you say, I respect me I bring across and I love me I show you. Oh, you are going to look and show me the same way. You are going to look like you don't have sense. So you go and have to
And
calm
if
down
you
yourself
understand
and deal with
people,
me
caller,
according to how me I deal with you.
if you
Love
understand
conquer
how
all
people,
things.
you know all the mindset, seeing, and me listen to your
Yeah.
talk. You know the mindset, and if you understand people, you would have understand that there's certain people, doesn't matter how you show them love or approach them with love, that's not the way how they accept things, and they will do it the total
Well,
opposite. This
well,
is
that
what I'm
is
saying to
true.
you.
We
How
have a
will I know?
point, but
How will
me
you
still.
wait on the caller? Just how will you approach this situation? You trying to show this person love, but this person decided to show you hate at the time. What are you going to do? Still show love, caller? That's what I'm asking.
No,
So so
as
so you
long
say
as
so
you
you say
not try to
Jarian,
hurt
so
me,
so
me
you say
just take
so
on myself.
Jarian, so you say if a man a deal with self defense then kind of the position we attack a self defense a man a deal. So
Yeah,
if a
that be
man a
like
deal
a
with self defense, that's
self-defense.
him not stand for righteousness. So if you stand for
CRT
right,
throat
so if you stand
music
for
say.
righteousness, you have to deal with self defense.
No,
CRT,
I never
No,
say
CRT.
that's
that.
what I'm saying. You have to stand up. Listen me, of course.
Okay, okay,
Because
okay,
if
okay,
a
okay.
man a
So
approach
not
the
because I
person,
deal with
before
self
I stand
defense,
for
then I say no stand
righteousness,
on the right
all
side.
right,
Are you not
no, you
choose?
have to.
No,
Because the
Moon
system
say
have
that you stand up
already,
for yourself.
the
You're not gonna
system
make
have already
Yes.
somebody hurt you,
orchestrated
but in
and
your
instill
sense, you're
certain
not gonna
things
try to
in the
kill them
people.
or
All
so. You
right.
understand? You don't got to defend yourself to stay alive and make them stay
All
alive at
right.
the same
So
time.
as you point to want to get across is that you choose a side, you choose the righteousness or the right path. You choosing. Not
Yeah.
because you choose the right path.
Yes.
If a person come aggressive of you at all time, you're gonna say, boy, you choose the right path, so you'll be slaughter to the lamb or lamb to the slaughter. You're gonna stand up. So not because you stand up for defend yourself, you're not on the
That
right side.
doesn't mean you're a negative person or you're
You understand what I'm saying?
pre-negativity. You just have to adjust to the
All right. Let me
situation at
show
the
Yeah.
you something.
time.
Let me say
Wha-
something
Because
good
Hold
if
about
on,
the
hold on.
situation.
Give me a second. Give me a second. One of
Yeah.
the viewers said Jamaica system is soft compared to others around the world. A lot of defects and loophole. What worse than a system is a culture that idolize what is pedestalize violence and crime.
personalized violence and
Yeah,
criminal.
idolize and pedestalize violence and crime. Yeah,
And that's what Jamaica reach, they idolize bad manism,
yeah.
Yeah, because you know the culture, the music, and the people, the people think say if you're bad, people respect you, but that is weak because if you forget respect by force or by badness, you're weak. Your respect supposed to come to you naturally by showing respect. Respect come to you easy, easy,
Well,
easy.
naturally,
So
respect
if
comes
you
with
have to go bad,
Someone
forget
said just
respect.
listen to the caller, bro. But Lady Jane said it depends on your level of consciousness. Well, that's a truth. Word, sound, and power.
Yeah, yeah. And watch this when I show you. In
BK
terms of when that talk about
BKT Wrong said big up caller, a very positive message.
true.
Yeah.
Pertaining to what I said earlier, and let me show you something how the universe works. The universe, all right, there's a spiritual realms that work around everybody. Whatever you
Yeah.
send out in the universe come back to you. And God a guide you. From him see it up on the good side, loyal, God a observe you spiritually, because God within every man, God not the outside. There's no physical look, appearance for the creator. In a spiritual realms in there, inside of every man. And
Yeah.
that where all I will connect to him like a Wi-Fi, like how you'd have multiple phone connect to a Wi-Fi, so all I
Yeah.
will connected to him, right? And God can most people would have wonder why God can watch so much multiple people that all over the world. Because of the connection where we have with him and where we see him see, where we are do, he must see where we are the right way as we are do it. We can't hide from him. You understand? So watch this now. Him now gonna make something happen to you or make you have to do something where you know I go against your will for do. He would have somebody there where to protect you to that level. Where to the reach to that extent where you now go expect that, you know. Not saying you gotta look for see that happen, but it would just come out of the blues out of nowhere where you wouldn't expect say to that go there so where somebody that did where look out for you where you couldn't reach the way we are gonna call up and war. But me just assure you how the spiritual realms work. Alright, I'm gonna show you something again. You see, the most powerful things them then are the unseen realms where you not see. So for instance, you feel a toothache, you can't see it. You feel pain in your part of your body, you can't see it. You have the thoughts in your head, you can't see it, and it's powerful. It can make you miserable or it can make you at peace. Your thoughts alone. Then again, what else again when I say? Now the unseen realms.
Carla.
Yeah.
Carla, may I say, give somebody else a call. But before you go, may I say, you sound like you're a leader from your youth, though.
No, I want to tell you, say, it's a spiritual awakening me getting on my general. Me last one time to myself, man, but some spiritual thing happened to me where I wake up away where I start to things totally different. You know what I say?
But you
So
sound
that
like
is
you're
a
on the
wake
right
up call
path,
me
man.
get.
You sound like you're on the right
Yeah,
path,
man,
man.
I said, yeah, man, it's a wake up call
Some
me
people
get,
are
man.
seeing changes
So
in
me
your
just
then,
assure.
man.
So, Carla,
Yeah,
remain
man, what you
positive
say,
as
man?
it is. Remain positive as it is, Carla, because that's what we are all
Mark Super say, I love this
about.
caller
Because,
reasoning.
I mean, I'm also a musician.
Bless
I
up,
do
Mark
positive
Super.
music right across the board. Me try to inspire positive and motivate positive.
Yeah,
However,
that's why
Carla,
I'm a
you
company
know, we
me
have to
call
keep our eyes
into for
open.
share my knowledge
That
with you
third
know,
that you
because I
talk
see the
about earlier
positive
on,
movement when would I want to see happen in
Yeah.
the world and in Jamaica too. Kind of
Yeah.
the world, the problem don't go there Jamaica, the worldwide. And the more people that can share knowledge with feed spread are the better for all of we. Because one
Yeah.
person alone can't do it. We need
So,
other
so
individuals to know
give
what's
thanks to your
happening.
participation and Carleen back, you know. Keep on what you think
give,
and Carleen,
no,
and
Yes, man.
respect.
All right. Give thanks.
some
Blessings to
solution
everyone.
first towards something we can be of some good towards the program. Give a solution towards
Make him,
something that can decrease the crime and violence we are going
I put him
in
on
a
the spot,
Jamaica.
man.
Well, yeah. Give me some time. I'm think about it, and when
Yeah,
I
man.
call you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
me
Carla. Big
text
up
in
yourself.
upon. We can text on the WhatsApp and tell you no.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Give thanks.
man. Give
Blessings to
thanks,
all
man.
of you.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Me
All
text
right,
in
big
for
up
WhatsApp
yourself.
then. Yeah. Give thanks.
Gary, like
Yeah,
him
man.
rate the call, man. You know want him come off, you know.
All right. No, me always like to get some solutions,
Yeah.
something towards we can help put towards the
Yeah, bless
solving
up,
of
bless up.
big problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bless up,
man. Yeah, man.
Livan.
Up and running, you know.
Welcome, Carla.
Man, they are just taking there. Ras mention. Seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they are listen to the man thing. They them have some good points, but can't grow anything. The system is the problem. The system always been the problem from the days of slavery.
Always, Carla.
Coming
Always.
forward, the system always had the problem, King.
Where's the system? What do you mean?
And the system, what them create for you now, man. Because look on this now. From my youth, I go to church and all them things there.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear say, a man named Jesus I come save I. It's a thing we embed in our mind, you know, King, man. So them thing they put a damage in our mind, so we start believing that some things when are real.
Mm-hmm.
You sight that?
Yeah.
So, look, we go to school. Look how much different thing we learn at school we check all them things was truth. And appear like them tell we same way. Look how the system create that thing now if we put the people in a problem. Every day we get up and we are vote for politician.
Brother,
me
glad that you touch the politician part as well. You see in the politics world, the main problem, brother, is die-hearted politician.
All right then.
Die-hearted politician is the number one problem, not the government them. You know why government then keep on? You know why government then keep on doing what do? Because them know so them have people who are going to support the foolish and what do. You see, if them know so them do foolish, they might get vote out. They not try them best to do good because they want to stay in.
Yeah, because them
I
train
said,
the
set
people
of
in
people that
mind
must stand
how
up
to
for them
think.
rights,
They
you
make
know?
the people them think how them want them to think. You see
Yeah,
it?
yeah. They are the politician, man. They must shake we up.
So them think they mash up the thing, King man. It's a systematical thing them set for and I, King man. You see, if you keep an eye on poverty. You see it? Through the history, the school system, the church is a big problem to
True.
black people. You can't tell enough people that. This Jesus and
Last
Satan
another
thing,
master.
You
King
know, say,
man, may I tell you.
we not really burn a fire pan, but you know, say, today me I say this, I say, me I go try, me see somebody's status, and me I say, John, what? You know, say, most of wicked people, no, say, most of people, them who do evil, so them love this Jesus business still, you know. And the reason why me say that is because them a continue do what them a do, and them not really, it's like them a say, boy, leave all vengeance to him, and nobody can tell me nothing. Who is you for judge me? I thought Jesus give work. Not me can go judge me. Left all vengeance to him, and them know deep down, so nobody no judgment there no come and nobody not can judge them. And then just feel comfortable at the foolish of them a do.
King man. Until you saw me like what the youth that say still like myself. Man have to conscious within themselves. You see it. That is a good thing. I need a different type of education. You see it. Because the education we get right now is a big problem to I and I. The whole school system of fraud. We need more black principles in our life, King man. You see it.
We need more. We
Them
need
things
to
that we
learn
need
more
in our
about
life,
self
King man,
than a system, you know.
King man, you know, say enough people right now you can't tell say Jesus not real and Satan not real. People kill you for them thing there, you know. And if you check history, the most war we fight on earth and the most crime we commit are through Christianity.
Yeah, religion war,
Check
man.
the history.
Religion war.
And if you look up a thing named the Jesuit order right now, the first thing that you say, the Society of Jesus Christ. People don't look up all them things, the King man. We know where I go on. Because all of the church I come from Rome, you know. The Roman Catholic is the head of all churches. And I told many years, them I tell I about this Jesus I come forward to come save us. Black people have to wake up and know so we have to save ourselves. We need to create a system for and ourselves. You see it? Where we can work together and we can teach the youth. You know, so them the King man, even all in America. Look how much broken homes. That's a big destruction to black people, you know. No father to be a guidance to the youth them. Mother alone can't raise a youth, King man. So all these things is a problem. Now I and I have to start looking at myself and know what is good for I and I. You know, see, black people, when we notice that black people don't work together. Because look at our brother. Here we have a community. And you have 5 black men of business, right? And you have 2 Chinaman. But you still the Chinaman them outdo the black because them can sell for them product cheaper. Why the black people them not team up together? All of them are sell the same product and you know, them are get them customers same. Why them can't team up together and buy in a bulk so them can sell at a lower cost?
Brother, we just want to compete amongst each other, brother. We not try to compete against the Chinaman or white man. We just want to compete against each other. And once me over you, me win. That is the only winning black people want for over them brother and sister.
So me I say no, King man. If we start look within ourselves, we can find the problem. And once we find the problem, we can solve it.
As my brother we call earlier and say we need to choose a side. And nobody wibble wobble over this and over there, over here. So choose a side and loyal to the side you choose. And make identify yourself and tell people say this a stand for. So if you stand for foolish, make people know say foolish you stand for, you not change. You understand that we can know say right, you are just say there. If you stand for righteousness, make the one them know say righteousness you
Someone
stand for.
in the comment section said the biggest problem in Jamaica is relegation. It is education to teach you to find the truth. I not to understand the message clear, but
I feel say the whole Bible thing, King man. I know enough people now go agree with that thing. You see this Bible thing, well, King man, it do a lot of damage to you know. Everybody bring them problem to the Bible. The Bible said it. The Bible said that. So what about what you say? What about what you think? Don't you have a mind of your own you can think to? We have to think out of the box, man. We can't just make people just come tell we things. How comes the slave master? We bring in a slave, we don't have no love for we. These same people come get in our religion. That make no sense, King man. The same man who put in a slavery, you know, when I have no love for we kill and I all over the earth same way.
So what you say, Carla? Him come give a man look just like him. I said, forget save.
Just look like him.
We forget
So
save from him.
Look on him. Yes, what me I say, King man. Like him superior to you.
Carla, me tell you something. You see the hope, Martin Luther hope, is what keep it up and we need today, said we. The hopes of Martin Luther, one day black and white are going to walk hands in hands and one this and that, brother. And every time they put somebody black in a white house to say, yes, Martin Luther dream I come to pass, brother.
We need a black culture.
We need Marcus Garvey. We need to embrace Marcus Garvey teaching, brother.
King, you know what I think of our problem though?
Self-reliance, brother. That is the main thing we have to get.
King, me and a virgin have a conversation and he must say the same thing what you say, but me think we need to look away from the White House. Like we said them put a black man in the White House. It no matter if them put black, purple or blue, that's their place. We need to create our own house and we hold somebody will look like we at the highest point in our own house. Stop look to them for put
we understand. But the problem is, you know, people are looking for them see power, you know, our people promote and say this is the highest
we
part,
need
you know.
to create our own power. That means we are look towards their
that
power
we need to do
in their house.
But we not do that, brother. But me tell you the problem. Remember, say this start from plantation, brother. We talk about this already, brother. You understand that when we alright, so we spend 200 years trying to escape, or 100 years trying to escape, and we say we can't escape. You understand? One more option we face we have, and it's to be a good slave to master. So once we be a good slave to master, we can get promotion. We can leave off a plantation and go in at the house to be a house slave. You understand? So that is what we always work towards. You understand me? I say, so we look at my black brother and say, you can't do nothing for me. One somebody alone can help me, and a master, you know, him can put in that house. You understand? So only thing we want from back then is to get position over we brother. That we can inform our brother and say, the one that do that master, the one that do that master, and you feel good.
Yeah,
and that's one right now. How much people inform on your brother right now, brother, if you get position, manage a position. And that's one right now,
because
brother.
we are look to master to tell you who is good from who is bad.
That I come out for the plantation.
Yes, so that means to say is plantation mentality we have. Is a plantation mentality we have seen.
The plantation mentality where we not decide to help each other out of the situation.
That's why I say we need our own house to put our own hero in. Like even in Jamaica now, sometimes you ask the price for something and they might quote it in the US. And the same person who quote the price in the US, you ask them what kind of money them spending in West Africa, what kind of money them spending in Nigeria, they don't know. But you quote price to our next black man in the US and we don't live in the US. That for sure you say we no look for nothing we look like we, none at all. Like if Master put a man we look like we in the house, you say yes, him is the one because Master say him is the one. No matter if him have a different objective from we, you know, from Master say him are the one and him look like
first thing, if you say first thing we need to do, you understand me? I say, stop look on me as an individual and look on me as a nation.
That's what I'm saying.
You see it.
Yeah. We need. You go ahead, brother.
Remember, you know, one can't free until all free, you know, King man.
Yes. I brother, I sing that song there, you know. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
There's no way one can free until all free. All we have to free.
That is the way I'm looking at it.
One can free.
That is the way I'm looking at it.
In the slavery same way.
You see the individual mindset where we have as black people, that's our problem.
Yeah,
because we only think about ourselves, we don't think about the brothers and sisters, just say we don't look towards a nation. We
and
look
that's why
individually as a person.
That's why a man we are sing certain song and say boy him have to sing because in food, him have to eat in food. So not really destroy how much people and brother and sister are destroy. You don't go and know say female belly full today. So we have to get to read that individual mindset. Stop think about me and start think about we. And that the Chinese people them do, you know.
But you want to live on. You know what says a systematical thing same way because what? The type of song where the youth them are sing that the system promote. If them sing culture song,
No, you understand that we are saying, no, brother.
It's harder for them boss.
Yeah, we understand that. We understand that. We understand all of that, brother. You understand? But it all come together when we are going to make a stand. If the man even we are promoted, isn't my black man, when am I going to make a stand and say, all right, let's make this stand now. Even though me I sing that song that the people want to hear, me not give them what they want for you. Me I give them what me know good for them.
All right.
Because I be a pitney out there, brother. Your parents never give you what you want. She give you, your father give you what you know good for you. You understand me? I say, and government is a parent's role. Government take up, you know. When a man say my government, it take up a parent's role because enough big people out there pitney and walk up and down. For instance, you gotta work and come here have some local man catch for thief for thing them. So you have to have some a governing body say, all right, we're gonna try to set this and set that. So you have to put things in place for certain things that reach you then yes, man.
We can start with that thing called community development still.
Oh, you just company. We have a thing we are calling spellwell competition. You understand? We get you them in the community. You know, I make them go, you know, study and thing and the best speller. You know, the top 5. You know, we are trying to put some positive activity in the community. And see if we can make a change. We started already a couple of years ago. You know.
Development thing.
Yeah.
Thing they want to start develop within the communities. You see it?
Yeah, man. So them thing we are, you know.
Yeah, man. It's a good thing that. But we want some elder amongst the youth, and we can really show the youth them a vibe still, you see it. Because the youth them not really have no one to look up to certain way, King man. You see it. So that's one of the problems what we have.
But then again, Carla, the youth them have to really getting at themselves too, because a lot of them youth have some people who can reason with them and show them some way, but because of the mentality and the mindset that them have surround them and the things that them feed their mind with, it's like when you try instill some positive things in them head, it's like, yo, that not really make no sense to them youth. So them themselves have to go find themselves somewhere, somehow, to really help the situation too.
Repeat that again, Jarian. What you say?
No, I was saying the youth them is also a part of helping create the solution, because if them not find themselves and understand where they are and what they are doing, is very damaging towards even the younger one them we are come behind them. I mean, you know.
When I say the youth them, where you talk? When I say the youth them, like what age range you talk?
No, the call I said that them youth them need some elder for really instill certain thing in them, certain morals and certain thing in them, for discipline. You know, but me said the youth them these days also, it's not like some of them don't have elder really. I talk to them. I try and instill some morals and discipline in them. But the youth them gravitate to, as I said, the system implement certain things for the youth them where, as it call I said, them certain type of music, or just that alone I get promoted. Whether you like it or not, morning, noon and night. So that's why I feed the youth them upstairs. You get what me I deal with? And if the youth themselves can't even find themselves throughout all of this, we are gonna have this problem to deal with for a long time. So we have to encourage the youth them really to stop and looking at themselves too and realize that they're a big part of the problem, or a big part of the reason for the change that takes so long to make. You understand what I'm saying? So,
but you know my stand already. Like me not feel like some youth have the capability to make certain decisions if the pathway isn't clear to them. Sometimes the pathway faded to them, you know, and them just take one and we just put the blame on them. See me, isn't it? Like me no know, me passionate about the youth. Like me feel like some of them just make the wrong decision because them know better. We not show them the right decision.
We can call us want him for you call like so we have to say no, you have anything more you say?
Yeah man, make him give.
Yeah man, what me I say right now, you know, say some of them things are going even at Jamaica, King man. I feel say them things that intentional, you know, because Jamaica is not a place where make gun. What's so much gonna do at Jamaica, King man?
In a whole most of the Caribbean, the man, most in the black community, the man in America.
It's a part of the plan.
It's a part of the plan, you know.
It's a plan thing. It's a systematical thing for control. Because if you know, say crime is a money-making thing, you know, King man. You see it. Government make billions of dollars for crime, you know. Especially in America. Because when a man get in a problem in a King man, he must forget lawyer. He must pay court costs. He must pay all kind of different costs, King man. It's a big money-making thing.
Yeah, man.
So
we live in a
government people.
Assisting by all means, you know.
All right, Carl, you can say
because the courthouse and
a couple more words, a lot of caller people want to try reaching.
All right, no say word, King man.
Yeah, I'm blessed myself, yeah, man.
So you see it.
Before you go, you know, me always want to
Jarena say something to you, Carla.
No, before you go, Carla, me always want to try to hear your way of help creating some solution towards the problem we are trying iron out right now.
Say that again, King.
No, I'm saying I always try to get some understanding of, you know, some level of solution from the callers then as to how we can help iron out the problem we are discuss.
Community development is a great thing. To start going at the community them and try to create a vibe with you them. You see me I say? That would be a good thing.
Good start. A community development, positive activities and all of that in communities.
Yeah, we have to start within the communities, you know, do different project in a certain community, you see it, and try to motivate the youths them.
All right.
I feel that it's a good start.
All right, then. Up and running, boss.
Here?
All right, give thanks. Yeah. Bless.
Yeah, and again, before we take the next call, it's spell well competition. Anyone want to be a part of it? You know, as Owen in that talk earlier, you know, you can just text in on a number and name and thing and, you know, be a part of everything.
Let's submit information to the number on the screen.
Yeah, bless up, caller.
Bless.
Up and running, you know?
Yeah, man. You ready?
Welcome.
Ready? Yeah, man. One more have to say, write down some points, what the problem.
Yeah, man. Go through.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, boss.
Man.
All right. You have colorism, you have classism, right? And the youth them now no fathers. They are no fathers to guide them, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
A woman, I raise them.
Where's the colorism and classism? But in Jamaica, go ahead.
All right. Let me just say that one. Let me explain. Not just call on them, just explain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Colorism.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the lighter skin against the dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a go on. Right? It come from slavery days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where slave master used to keep the lighter skin one because they don't like the darker skin people.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Right? So they keep the darker skin people them outside and the lighter skin people them now. So lighter skin people now don't think they're better than the darker skin people them.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at parliament, what you see? They fight against the darker skin man them. You understand? And if you notice, Jamaican people don't like dark skin people. And the dark skin people are the original people of the earth. You understand? Light skin and white people come from albinoism. You understand?
But in Jamaica, Carl, but in Jamaica, me feel so face in the classism more color, more racism or colorism, we answer still.
All right. You see, when it comes to the classism now, you see, come to the classism. All right. This thing, Jamaican man, them not really I look into things and I study certain things, you know. They just pre the money, and that's why they can't elevate so much. You know what I'm saying? They might just pre the money. So watch it. You see the classism now. You see the slave master will control Jamaica back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
And them grandkids them now control Jamaica. And you have the rich Indian people them and the rich Chinese people them will control Jamaica from. And for them children are control Jamaica. Whereas you have Mr. White, we have thousands of land at Jamaica, right?
Yeah, man, we're here.
No land.
Right?
Yeah, man. Their father was the slave. You understand? And them are the grandparents and grandchildren and great grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And them still control Jamaica. So, all right. So when they go mix with the black woman, right? And you see that baby come. Because remember now, your nation come from your father. You know that.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go and talk here, Russell.
All right. So you see when the white man go with the black woman and got a baby and you see that little mixed kid come, that kid is different, you know, from the black man that go with a white woman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you have your father hate. You hate what your father hate and you like what your father like. You're just like your father. We are copies of our forefather. So when the white man come and mix with the with black woman and produce mixed kid. Those kids, no stick. Don't go back with the black people, them, Then go back among the white or the mixed people like themselves. And most are uptown people, them, they fit them forefather white. That's why they're not like mixed with poor people, black people. You understand? They used to have a thing back in the days is, or they uptown people, if they look at your nose, they are straight nose. You understand? As they used to do back in the days. Yeah. Yeah, man. So enough of that what still go on in Jamaica. And that the white man use and conquer, divide and conquer, right? Or when it come to the what them are give guns to the certain people. Now in Africa, what they do is when they want a certain tribe, then give a certain tribe guns. Like in Ghana, then give the Ashanti tribe a lot of guns, Virgin. And the Ashanti tribe hunt down the Fanti tribe them and kill them off and put them in a slavery. And so then get certain tribe in a slavery. And I see them tactic them I used to do. Whereas them harm the police them, right? And they set the police them against the young man because the young man are the future, Young man are the future, So them kill the young man them because them try to stop the prophecy. You know what's Jamaica a part of the 12 tribe of Israel. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to talk, man.
Jamaican people are part of the 12 tribe. They're the tribe from Benjamin. You understand? So if you always speak, when we say come here, when we say kuya, I will say hallelujah. Those are Hebrew words. You understand? If you study the Maroons, them, you understand? Or the Haitian, or them do them thing. We see silk or them are rare, and they go to church on Saturday and Wednesday. And that the Haitian Hebrew religion that. You understand? So a lot of you see Jamaican system not teaching the people them their history, their true history. So when you don't know, like a Marcus girl say, a tree without a root, now go branch, nothing great. You understand? Yeah. So people they need a foundation. The youth they need a foundation for rely upon, so they can have build some self-confidence in themselves. You understand? They don't have no father to teach them and guide them over respect woman remember you get brotherly love from your father. And when you grow by your mother, right, you take her emotions. So when a woman operate through emotions, so the woman always a shout at the little boy and behave a certain way at the little boy. You know what I mean? Very aggressive little boy. So when a little boy turn 13 now and 15 now, she gonna say, oh, you think you're a man in ya? You know what that doing to the little boy? Because when that boy reach them age, that's when the manlyhood start come out. And they say the father's supposed to take over the little boy now and teach him, mold him into a man. You understand? So they cut out all of that. Right? So the little boy now, when he grow up now, he full of big emotion. And when an emotion is when a man get mad easy, that's a weak emotion. Right? And then I have that brotherly love where, like back in the days of man could have just, come together and reason together, Bridget. You understand? Every man a school face man nowadays. Those are woman emotion. Woman compete with other women. So they demand them adapt those qualities. You understand? Me myself grew up without a father. I may have me struggle myself of to be a man, Bridget. And my older friend them me learn from how to be a man and conduct myself. You understand? And if you notice, the man them only care about woman. They don't care about them brother. Them brother come like nothing because of what I've been taught. And it's a trauma of growing up without a father. That's a trauma. And we still suffer from mental slavery.
Okay.
Or you see the attitude how we treat each other. All right, let me show you something. You see when you back in the day when you see man two man a fight and them a dig out each other eyes. You see man say, well, dig out there, I see where that come from.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And the chicken back, cold liver, cold tribe. Those are food what the slave master dash we never want. Oxtail.
Okay.
We never want. You understand? Then dash him out and then turn that in a food. And you see, people, you become popular now. That's what I'm say. History is very important. if you try to tell a black man, so your history is very important, massive. Then they are old time days. But a history white man study and become so educated, right? He learn with lingo and he learn with tactics and he learn everything.
I want to say white people study nature more than black people. You know, so much of them a video scarping and a video lizard and video all type of thing, and then study nature.
Yes, because all our knowledge today come from the history, right? And me the man we start studying, you know what I'm saying? We start studying and look into where me come from, and you know what I'm saying? All right, if me ask a Jamaican brother, where the first set of slaves come from, they must say Africa. But in Africa, the first set of slaves come from, Spain then come from, right? And they come in, they were the Moors of Spain. Portugal and Spain are same place, you know, then separated. The white man said, because Moors used to control Spain. You understand? And the Spaniard, them, remember the Spaniard, they have slaves, you know. And you see them slaves, they came from Spain. And then in 1600 now, British bring in the Ashanti tribe, and the Afanti tribe, and the Coromantee tribe from Ghana. So now the people them from Ghana now go mix with the Maroons them. But the Moors them name first. Maroon come from Moors. You understand? A Moor turn, you know, thing they name
brother,
first, you know.
History is good, but history is good, brother. But me see history right now, I destroy black people more or if you help them. And the reason why I'm saying that destroy black people more if you help them, you study where you study there now, and next man go study a different part, and next man go study, and every man a come and say them right. I mean see over and over man a challenge who and why king of knowledge. I mean see, brother, we need history, we need things for better ourselves. You understand? No matter what we learn, we need to we are better ourselves, brother. What they may watch a program, two black brother may tell about, you know. One a study this, and one a say, boy, Marcus Garvey the lead that. One and I fight man more for fight, brother. Because of what? History then say they know they want to say me a king of this and then say me a king of that. So we are destroy ourselves more if you help, brother.
All right, you see the anchor, you see, like the brother from upper thing there. The anchor I use it, the symbol from Egypt. We are not Egyptian. The real Egyptians, them are people from Sudan. You understand? We came from West Africa. We fled from the Roman into West Africa from Israel. You understand? If you don't know your history, you go pick up every farm of different people religion.
Yeah, but
and you don't know what them thing they represent. You
but at the end of the day, history also know who right then give it. Because no matter how fees say no, did them tamper with?
Yeah, man, broken stories, you know?
Yeah, son. So you will feel say right, and next one will feel say right at the end of the day. I remember say you want them back in them, for instance, say our master and also slave master them right certain thing. If you say them are going to lead in the right direction, brother.
Right now,
brother, me feel that.
Them lie to we not.
Yeah, brother. All we need right now, brother, is common sense, brother. Right now, all we need is common sense. Study.
Not only common sense, man.
When I say, brother, study with surrounding them, brother. That's what we need to do. Study with surrounding, and life itself will teach you. Once you connect to life itself, everything starts revealing, because everything we need to learn in you. You just need to connect with self. And once you connect with self, brother, everything starts revealing itself.
And when you say study nature, I know you talk study your surrounding, I mean study nature, right?
Yeah, study
nature.
Just try to connect with life itself, brother. Connect with life itself.
Yeah, man.
If you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're headed.
But I say, how long we know where I come from, we still not head nowhere now. Because I look how long Marcus Garvey can teach you certain things. And Marcus Garvey come as the greatest history, brother. You understand what I say? And give way. And what we there now?
I think we are at places, but maybe you not think so because it not as fast as our expectation.
Brother, Owen, we gotta get worse than better, brother. That's what I say.
But I was at a place one time before me find Marcus Garvey teaching. And I'm sure you was at a place one time. And because I'm teaching, you might not get it directly, but it cause you for be who you be now, and it cause me for be who me be.
But the thing is, you know,
so me
I think we take too long now to realize.
Yeah, that's why I mean, so maybe the speed where we are go slow, but
brother, one time me see if he said I get worse, brother. Me tell me if he said I get worse, Owen, because we are get more selfish than ever, brother. We ego are get too big. The youth them ego and nobody now stand up and say me willing for dead for my brother or me willing for do that. Nobody now do them thing, brother. Every man get themselves and every man ego get big. So how can we get better when we ego get so big?
All right. Me have something to say. You see You see the new foreign policy the way you see I come out there, that come from Canada and America. I'm gonna show you about the next movement where the Nazi will go on in front of them face. Then use it. You see Jamaican cleaner and a Jamaican a star, a poison that for the people. I use it and around it. You look, them are coming with the feminist agenda. Every minute you see them a post about woman, this and woman that. It got destroy Jamaica. Right? Because what it is they might tell you if they want to bring a nation, a woman they using it, they turn the woman against the man. You understand? That's another problem will come. So you see enough over 1,000 people divorced from January in Jamaica. 1,000 people. And people, most of the person them will try for divorce a woman. You understand? So they will turn the woman them against the man them in Jamaica. And they will come
no,
with some
Jamaica that going worldwide,
child.
no, brother. It's just a population control to me, Mr. Agwan. But
Yeah,
then
the Jewish woman invented that, man. The Jewish woman invented that in 1950.
Remember for last week, I did a separate program say if I think them paint up an image where a successful black woman is always a woman who get all her degree and in a big job, but if she not have a man, that is alright. Somebody will more look
No,
like
that's not all right, Virgin.
no.
No,
I'm
you
saying
not say that, you not say
the
myself.
image of them played. Somebody
Yeah,
will
man,
look like for instance, Miss Kitty. Me hate to call her because she have whole heap of good characteristic about her. No? Me I say them a paint a
No, she's not a
successful
good
woman.
woman.
She's them paint a successful woman to look like a Miss Kitty where you get your degree and you get this, you get that, and you say yes, I'm educated, but you don't show a family. But when me I look at other race, a successful family, them always talk about successful family,
Mother and
like
father.
yeah, mother, father, and child. You get what me I say? But
Yes,
within the
man.
black race,
That's the hierarchy that.
Yeah, it's
we not
successful
see
thing, no.
much
It's
of
just
that.
it's just a woman, and everyone
No.
a woman in my run up
Yeah,
to be say, boy,
yeah,
I'm successful, we have to depend
yeah.
on no
We
man.
are
Brother,
separated now.
you
All
should
right.
even know me, I tell you, brother.
We are
Them a
separated.
teach
Just
you woman them not to
hold on,
respect black
caller.
man in Jamaica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all on the caller is like them a promote no a girl. They more say, I'm rather be a side chick than being a wife. Being a wife now, nah, I mean
Yes.
nothing, But side chick thing right
Yeah.
now, side chick, it
Let
come
us
like it's a
swing.
gold medal. You get what I say? So sometimes because them now look with just them only a look with them eye and now look with them third eye. They
Brother,
now realize that we are
go
go
in.
apart as black man.
Nobody now think about the nation. Everybody a think about self. That's why I try to say this ego thing, brother. Me, I destroy us, brother.
Yeah.
All right, Carla, give thanks to Carla. I think I'm the last thing we have to say.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you're so good, Jarian. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
you see them a follow American standard that a mash up the country. The whole American thing philosophy where they say a follow a celebrate all type of different day. That just to destroy the culture. That you see,
But even
they
this marriage thing, yeah,
celebrate hurricane.
if you check a different race and you ask a man say if he married, sometimes my man will tell you say he married all 3-4 times, like if him divorce, why him run go back for your marriage? Because he always see that as a success. Like you'll find a different say for instance a white man married 3-4 times, no matter if him divorce, because I know say things better when you work together as a family than by yourself. But we the black race,
Yeah,
them
man.
just a push you apart, brother. Apart and apart.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna show you.
Family
We
raised
can
nation, brother. Single parents
we can talk
destroy
of
nation. You go
and we
ahead,
can
brother.
talk as an example. Me have my house, right? Me have my wife. Me have my 3 kids them. You understand? Me doing good. But see my brethren them still a run down woman. Them still a run about the place. And me and them were in the same situation, let's say, from 2012. Me stop live a certain lifestyle. Me see work and save my money and build up myself. You understand? A father, young man. So the problem is, my brother, the right. You have to come to the black woman have to come together with the black man and work together and cut out the pride and stop competing. I competing and mash up things, Competing. When I say yo, you see a man with a BMW, me I'll get better than that. Or feel thing and nothing. You understand? A woman
You have
emotion
to
those things.
understand sir, what the system promoting a king.
Yeah, man. Me know what, man. What me I say is we can control that, We can control that and we can change and be better than that. Cause me used to be like that when I was like, me I'm almost 40 now. So when I'm in my early 20s, I used to be like that. I change up my ways and smart up myself. But my brethren them, when I change up my ways, my brethren them turn against me. And I'm still I live a certain lifestyle. You understand?
All right,
so when
then.
you change up your lifestyle and your choice that you make in a life make you become more successful. Certain good choices that you make.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
then bless
man.
up yourself,
So that,
boss. Because we have about
yeah,
11
man.
minutes left to 15 minutes left on the program. So go and bless up yourself and bless up yourself. Respect for your call here. You have
All
any?
right, thank you,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Carl.
man.
Thank you
Yeah.
very
Good,
much.
good
All
show.
right.
Good show, you know?
Yeah, man. Up.
Yeah, man.
Bless up
Respect,
All
yourself,
right.
God. Yeah, may I ask if you was them if you could have
Van, down
subscribed to my
to
YouTube
yourself.
channel, huh?
Van,
May I,
speak up, you know.
yeah, viewers, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamaican Memory Lane. I'm a Facebook also, Jamaican Memory Lane. And Instagram too, Jamaican Memory Lane. You know how to find it. Jamaican Memory Lane. YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. The Facebook page have close to 98,000 followers. You can probably check out that one there. The YouTube is a young page. I would appreciate if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamaican Memory Lane. Yeah, wait a second now,
Kevin,
Jarian.
big up yourself, Kevin. Ivan, big up yourself. You know, but just look through them, through
Yeah, go and read some comment, because we have about 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Sharon says selfness is the word, my brother. Okay, well, I guess
Or
we're going to talk
selfishness.
about. You understand? Yes, selfishness is the word, and material things is what destroying Jamaica. Well, if everybody up crave and a run down house and car and that's it, nobody not think about life or even health as it is, and everybody just say, yo, it's just a competition who can make the most money, who can build the biggest house, hence the scamming be a part of the problem. You know, so it's just that people
Yeah. On the
crave
live,
for
on Facebook, me just comment the link to my YouTube channel and you can subscribe.
Why you think I change and I get wicked? As I say, oh, when you say, you see, it a go better. You see, like that, it a get better, but that move slow. Where you say,
Yeah,
if it a get better?
I just a slow pace, like
I mean,
yeah. You can regret it, man.
when we let's say getting terms are getting better, me not really see all right because we're saying a level. We understand. I think as I say, common sense alone should I can show we that yo, the part where we're dip on, we can't continue to do the same
Joshua,
thing
check out the page and you'll find out.
and if we, you know, the people them instead of them I try turn away from the same thing what them I do all along and I get the same result. Instead of them turn away from that, they're more invested in the same approach.
All right. Let me explain something to Joshua then. Joshua asked me what is it that I promote on my YouTube. My YouTube is a fairly new page. Like as the name suggests,
All right, give me a
Jamaican
second.
Memory.
Give me a second there, caller. Yeah, go
Yeah,
on talk. Go on talk. Go on talk. Oh.
yeah, man. As the page suggests, Jamaican Memory Lane. So if you check out
Yeah,
the
give me a second there,
Facebook
caller.
page,
1 second.
you'll get an idea that all I do is bring back memories about Jamaican of the good times. Time when there wasn't no internet and we was closer with each other. Like now, a man have him smartphone, him sit down beside you and him not see you for the whole day because him dep on him smartphone. A man we have 10,000 friends on Facebook and have 5 friends in real life. You get what I say? So I show you what life was and how simple life was back then compared to now. You understand? And also, first I start with a series where I want to share my life story to my fans and show them say me never come from a easy life. So I get my mother to give for her take, when I get my father to give for him take, and share my life and then get other person to share where their life has started and to where it is right now. You get what I mean? I say so we just a show Jamaica in a simple time and show say things simple back then and it did nice. Like a lot of kids are obese now and have some sickness that adults used to have because technology break down that. A man want play marble, maybe him have an app where him can play marble on him phone and him sit down there. So, but we back then, we go outside, go play marble with a friend them. We go do this, we go do that. You get what I say? But no, everything dep on your phone. I hope that can explain what Jamaican Memory Lane is all about. But if you want a deeper understanding, just go on Facebook, type in Jamaican Memory Lane, and once you look through 5 pictures, you will get what we all about still. Just back in the days thing. Yeah,
Bless up,
Carla.
Carla. Bless up, Carla.
Bless up. Good night.
Up and running.
That sound like my favorite Carla song.
Yes, I mean Kimonique.
Okay. You sound like you always try to be the last Carla. Eh?
Kimani
No,
can
me I
tell
try to
memory
call
lane, so
all
I
night
forget
and
some,
can't
I
get
forget
through.
some memory, you know. As to him favorite caller.
Ah, me I call all night and can't get through. Maybe I have to go implement like a time slot, man.
You are the last Carla,
Maybe
man.
each
Or second to
each
last.
caller call in feel like a 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Or 10 minutes.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
point, so that
So,
each person can really get
Yeah.
them point, you know.
yeah.
True.
So what I want to share, like at crime prevention, right?
Yeah.
I want to go back and touch on the gun control. You know, I feel like the government needs to do more, and I mean, people in society we can do too to help to get rid of some of these guns on the streets. Motivate some of the youth them to turn in the guns, trade up the guns for something better, something more
They had
positive.
gun amnesty maybe 2 years ago or 3 now
Yeah.
where
When we start up a sting. Because
yeah.
Ninja
They
Man
have
gone
to,
over and gonna sing.
Plus them did
they have
have
to
give out
combat.
some money for who give out the gun them, but maybe it stopped now. I don't hear nothing about it.
But
They need to come. Hold on
um,
there, Jerry, and what you say?
yes, Kim. Boy, would I wish for the same thing too, but you see the problem is that the same people them that trying to find the guns and bring them in, they're the same people them I'll assume issuing them out.
Yeah,
So
so
we have
I
a
know just
problem.
that the government need to, like, say for example, they need to serious about this thing and put measures in place in all different institutions to make sure that it go the right way. So say for example, they want to get the guns off the streets, so them
Yeah.
put in them amnesty, they not lock up nobody, them get them area leaders and whatever people in a high places are, morally upstanding citizens to get these youths to turn over the guns, give them a time to turn over these guns without any sanction, and then
Yeah.
afterwards, them right then and there they have one person responsible for destroy all these guns, melt the gun them right away, not have them store up no way, not have them in no evidence, not have no this, no that. You
Yeah.
understand? When a police officer take a gun off the street and whatever, them number the gun, and that if that gun turns up back on the street, you know who is responsible, right? If a officer take the gun off the street, he is responsible. Policies in place that he is responsible to make sure that that gun get to the point of destruction. Not just hand over to one, hand over, and then you say, he missed and then a sure who somebody did upon duty, and it could have been anybody. You understand? So let them have more accountability when they might dispose of these things. Having a station put down, make sure the gun get where it needs to go. The same day, them take it off of the road.
So you believe say like drastic penalty would have help more than
Just
more
yes,
than that, because you know if say I take off a gun off a road, they have a way to carry it in back again to you know. Suppose I say
yeah,
drastic
no. So me
penalty,
I
they wanna try
say
to run from the gun.
whoever is caught, no, I'm saying that when they have an amnesty, that means that them can carry the gun without any lockup or anything, right? But after that, if they catch them with gun, then them whatever, them give them time or whatever. And strict sanctions should be in place for the police officers. We make them are gonna go back out on the road. The one them we say them corrupt and I deal with both sides and stuff like that. This to deter them
But
from
Kim,
doing these things.
Kim,
Yes.
you really think that they want these guns to come out of the street?
Doreen, I was, saying me that discuss with somebody about the same situation, and the person I make me know say, and this is what the person tell me, and I want me know to myself, but me get to understand say guns are come to go to developing countries by the barrels, and the government can't do nothing about it. Because all the gun them we use
Yeah.
fighting a war over Iraq and stuff, then dispose them in a developing countries, which me never know about. Because me the things that the government have full control and much gun can come in a them country and them can confiscate or whatever. What me I get to understand say to some extent the government has no control. So what me I say now, if that's the case, we have to go appeal to the people them better judgment, then conscience for them put in some of them gunner, make them dash
Yeah.
some of them gunner,
True.
carrying some of them gunner, because if we as a country, 'cause Jamaica, the Caribbean, we are not we we have other people business. Like we are like a business place, for those people, the first world countries. And now that some of we not realize. So for the Prime Minister not really have no talk. Not really have much of
So
no
Kim,
talk. Mm.
tell me what you think could have happened or what we could have do to influence some of the guns them for get bring in or them to dispose them or
All
what you
right, so
think we
there
could have
could
do?
be So there could, just like our social media, the government can send out a blast message, a broadcast message on WhatsApp. Me see they have Instagram page. Me see them can use the social media as well as the media to say, look, we're having an amnesty for guns and whatever, and bring in your guns them no penalty, or find somebody in the community where you trust for bringing the gun if you don't want nobody to see your face, all that stuff. Do a lot of campaigning and bring it across, make them know say it is happening. Use them same dancehall artists, yeah. Do a song or do something to get the youth them and make them know say the government is doing this. And because whatever, get them to do some song where I say, boy, we are fight the crime, we want back the
Kim, I love
country,
ask a
we want
question, you
fight.
know. What right? I love ask a question, Kim. So, I want to ask you this. Yeah, you not think the government know this and know so them can do this for ease up the crime, man? You not think them know this?
Look here now, the government appear bottom and a goal, know. So when one government in, certain things are going, and then when election come and depends on which government when certain things get pushed under the table. Me remember when we that grew up, they used to have pulse on TV that talk about conflict resolution, right?
Peace, love.
Walk away from conflict, attack
Mm.
the problem, not the person. When last you see anything like that on TV again?
Because the world motive change now, and I mean
Not
we are
just
see that
motive.
corruption is the order of the day.
Our next government, I go want to
You
about where our
understand?
next government implement can feel like him want fee
I,
money grow like a tree.
exactly. Yes. So that is what is going on. But if
So
the
for instance,
government
this
really,
government don't really believe in that too much old time thing. Can you say no analogy,
No, not
digital
just old time. Him
versus
just not really believe in a strategy what the next party implement because if him
look
feel
here
like him
now,
build
but
on
you
it,
no
the
listen,
next party I get
but like the callers that said before, you see, we have to just put aside the politics because it's just politics. It's tricking the people. Just the other day when Lisa Anna did a lick out on Vibes Cartel and sitting, and Vibes Cartel, I did my artist me I tell you from 2000 when he bust. You understand? Lisa
Mhm.
Anna lick out on Vibes Cartel, eh? And the same Andrew Holness did say him no believe say music have nothing to do with crime. And what they me see me here on social media circulate the speech when they do. You understand? And see he is in power now and him come back and say that this is something. So what you think? Isn't he contradicting himself? You think you what you say him learn between the year when you say that and now? They use whatever they want to use when it suits them, and that is a problem. That is a problem because you know say sitting wrong, just know say it wrong. Whichever side of the politics that what you're on, vote for the people, vote for the country, vote for the betterment of the country, and stop this politics and vote against this a one year, you know, like this a one year. And it doesn't make sense.
True.
You know what I mean?
All right,
It
follow me
just
upon this,
doesn't.
Kim.
Where
Follow me upon this, right? You don't think that you don't think that. All right, put it this way: if you want to clean up the crime in Jamaica, as you say, we have several avenues you can take right now that will
I'd
be
call him. I call him back before he program. Come see I try to call him. Who call him back? You
that
go
will
ahead. Go
be
on talk.
as effective as possible to try to reduce the crime, right? All right, first of all, if you pre the thing, every member of parliament know every bad man when at them constituency. Them
Yes.
know who to talk to. Them know who them issue the gun them to. Right?
Me
So
not
you
feel
know,
like Parliament I used to go nowadays, you know. You feel, Sullivan?
hold on, man. Hold on.
That a long
Man
time
have the
thing,
money, I
man.
know, man.
Hold on, bro. See? No, we're talking about where it stem from, you know, where it start from, you know, because we
Where
can't
you talk where it stem from?
negate the seed we plant and the tree we grow and the root we still are spread all over the place.
We have got a different route that's spread on. Go on talk still.
Okay.
So they know these people. Them know the perpetrator. Them know all the bad man. Them know all of the criminal them. So Kim, if you say if them really want to stop this, them can go in at them constituency and talk, pull out them the bad man or the dan them who influence certain things or make whatever go on. You know, think them can easily do that and say, oh, here we go on. We not deal with certain things in the constituency, in the parish, in wherever. We don't want to not go nowhere to do this because it had damaged the whole country itself. But the government themselves, them know where all them people are dead. They know how to find them. But I strongly think that, as I say, corruption I want make money. See, even if we get an amnesty, we say, I mean, people are going to bring in them money, bringing them gun and them now go suffer no consequences. Not for them money, as somebody put in the chat, them now get no stipend for bringing them gun. And the thing is, the country itself now set the way where
The
people
number to call
can
is
benefit from
2277492.
people can hardly get job in the country, right?
Yeah, but she's
If
not
you is
sleeping. It's just there.
if you is the guns to
And I
some
was
people
feeding
who
her.
illiterate and them can't
Look
get no
there.
job, what you think are gonna happen? See, so telling them even if you have an amnesty where them are gonna bring in them, not for them now gonna bring in a gun because them gonna say, oh, this is my strength, this is my bucket, this is my food, this is my everything. Because you have most of these people them rely on the gun with them having in them hand by all means it a feed them God.
All right, I
Right?
understand what you're saying. Me understand that what you're saying. That's why I'm saying it's not just about the amnesty. You have to have other things to appeal to them, the good person with it inside of them. You understand? As well as maybe then could have give them a stipend too. They could have promote give them other opportunities so that they will be convinced to put down the gun. But of course, we can't say tell them to put in them gun and say boy dead for hungry, cause that they must say them have
The
them
best
gun,
thing
them
when we
can
say to this,
whatever.
the
But
best, you see, the best thing when we say to this, some stiff penalty and the penalty have to do some hard farming. You understand? And the same farming, then just using food and export. So you have a big plantation. Carrying back in a physical slavery then. So if you catch, if a man will with gun, you know, say a 10 year out of hard farming, you go do. You understand? We don't love farming, so we have to stay far from them.
Yeah, most of them men that were in prison, right? Them should have work, them should have
So
farm,
that's
them
the
should
best
have
thing we
plant
say.
them
Understand what I
place
say?
and just
Do some farming and just make sure say all of the farm, the food we get, you go to the hotel them. You understand? Help build the country, put back some tax in the country. You not buy import nothing. Try more for export food and import it.
You see how the business run? You see even if them get rid of some of them dancer, some of them that run around with gonna kill people. as your queen will it more breed up. Quick.
Yeah, man, make them breed up, man, because them go farm.
I give make that make a you have
So
to make
once I get one, and each ammunition is a 1 year out of farming or 2 year out of farming. You understand me? I say.
Well, that can be a part of the thing to where a man knows here every day now going to son and me have to do this and I do that. Yo, you know, me nobody put myself in that situation.
But people continue to do things because they know so they might get away with it, brother. And if and they said, yeah. So,
Carla, we're gonna give somebody else a call now, yeah?
All right.
Yeah,
All right, and give thanks for your input as usual.
Pick up yourself here and trust me, I was here last week when I call and you always have some very good points and thing. And I wish the same thing we are work for to right now. Trust me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You never have somebody for call back.
Yeah, man, about 20 calls, Miss Madam. They might call again, they might say we have to get through.
Man. At this time of night, the people them a call, man.
Yeah, bless up.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You guys are doing a very great job there.
Yeah, open
up.
Welcome.
Like in a try call a lot of time, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hot about these things. I love my country and I want to see a solution, you know?
Yeah.
I was listening to Kim speaking just now and I understand that all of what she's saying is very important and that would have to come in place, but that is after the fact.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is a start and I feel this. I know that this is a start. Okay?
Yeah.
And I know that this is going to go places. To tell you the truth, I'm putting myself in line for this. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, seriously. You know, I am putting myself in line for this. I want my whole age to catch me as an activist in this.
Yeah.
Okay?
So Carla,
what? Yes?
Before you go any further, may I say to you, I don't know if you did a watch earlier. We're going to keep a competition called Spellwell competition. You was listening at the time?
No, I wasn't. I came in late.
So you want me to talk about it before you share your point or after?
Yeah, make sure go ahead.
What
Make
did
sure
you
make
say?
a point.
If you want make your point, then me tell you about it, or you want me to tell you about before you share.
Point. I'll probably fresh in our head.
Okay. Right. So so what she's saying is it's very, very important, but that's after the fact. Guns are the strength of anyone that is holding it in their hands. Anyone. You, me, anybody who is holding a gun in our hands. It says our accomplishment, whether it's gonna defend us or we're gonna use it for what our whatever badness we want to use it for. Okay? So for the guns to come out of the hands of the young men, there has to be something in place first. There has to be education. And I will forever say that the government is needed. Okay? What and I will say to you what we are starting now. I can't even say what you guys are starting. I'll say as a Jamaican, what we are starting now with crime prevention is to draw attention and to find solution. Okay?
I mean, like the way you put it in a caller, so that everybody knows that we are all in this thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? I said this a long time ago. We're going to see the time come, okay, when yes, money is going to put in place for gun in our country, Jamaica. You see all those high-rise building that is putting up? You think they don't know what they're doing? They know what they're doing, okay? And when the rest of the world run hot, it happened before. Those are the places that people is going to run to. And if they want to run there, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to pay money to get the guns off the streets. So it's going to come. But how many young men are we going to lose before? How many fathers are we going to lose before? Right now, it looks like women is outnumbering men rapidly. You see what I mean? So these things are in place. There was a place in Chicago a few years ago where some young men walk in the valley and they find cargoes of guns. You think those guns were there by accident? There's a planner for this. Those guns were placed there for them to get it. There is a planner. The governments, they know these things. They know who is behind these things. You see? So we have our little Jamaica. All we have to do is put ourselves in place where we can educate these young men, keep forums, okay, workshops,
All right.
right? And some of us that leave the country and is going back driving, showing how they can drive Bentley, they need to invest some of those money in our youths back home. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Help the parents for these children, right? Yes, we know that our culture is based off who can give me this and give me that. The politicians started that a long time ago and changed the dynamics of our country, okay? But we know in this day and time, we can create that stage for change. And there is going to be change.
Real talk, real
So
talk,
what Kim
real
is
talk.
saying is the fact truth. What she's saying is the fact truth, but we have to give them something in place for that. We can't get those guns from them if we don't put something worthwhile in their hands. And that's education, okay?
Yeah.
So, sister, you're on the topic of you're listening to something other than your phone?
What did you say?
I was hearing a bit of feedback a while ago. Yeah. So you're hearing me correctly, right?
I am hearing you, yes.
Yeah. So you touch on education. So I think it's the perfect time to mention what I was talking about earlier. So,
Okay,
Livon,
go
the
ahead.
gentleman on the left of your screen, had started a competition in his community called Spellwell competition, where it's like a
Okay.
spelling bee where you coach the kids for a couple of weeks, and then after that they
Mm-hmm.
keep the competition and give them a prize just as a little token of appreciation for participating. So we was
Mm-hmm.
thinking to spread that on a wider scale and keep the
Mm-hmm.
first online spelling competition. So participants from all over Jamaica can participate via the internet, where in each community, if your community want to participate, you gather a set of kids, maybe from 10 to, how much, Glevan?
From 10 to 12.
Yeah, from
Age group.
10 to 12, and you give them a list of words to practice. Maybe you can get somebody to coach them, and after maybe a few months, maybe 2 months, then they compete online, and then live on do that in his community. I do that in my community of choice. Someone else do it, and then the top 5 persons from each communities in Jamaica face off in a grand final competition. However, we need like sponsors. It doesn't have to be money, but if you can sponsor, like maybe somebody have a old tablet that is in perfect working condition, can give to a youth as a token, or you can assist in coaching a set of kids, you can assist in picking some words, you can assist in any way to get this thing going, you would appreciate. So we are saying that if the viewers can come on board with their ideas also, and we pool the ideas together and make this thing work,
Yeah,
we
make
think
know,
that
we have a foundation to tell about the
yeah,
foundation we
yeah,
can things can go through the foundation.
yeah. So if you think you want to send things, you can send it through the foundation also. And you know, foundation got kind of tax free in a sense. So if you have
What
ideas where
foundation? What foundation is that?
Say one foundation. We have a foundation because we just the COVID thing kind
a
of shook up the thing
charity,
because we have a charity foundation because we have plan to build a library. Because it's the greatest thing what we can do if get the youth them from violence is create some positive activity in the community. So that means start in my community. You understand? With the spellwell competition, I used to keep pageant show and them look thing there. So as Owen I said, we have to take it not only in my community but different community. You understand? So like if anyone at all want to be a part of it, then can just them name and number and sign up and just be a family thing and everything will come online. Everything gonna
yeah,
show online
even
and thing.
even ideas, if you can put just ideas, that's still good. You
Yeah.
understand? I will just lead from the front. All of this going to be displayed online.
I'm down with, I'm down with that anytime. Okay, I'm down with wherever the limit of my, I'm a single woman, but whatever I can do financially, I'll take part in that. And I also put the word out there for groups as well. And I'll also figure out how to get stuff in.
Yeah, and
Because
we're open for suggestion also.
Pardon me?
We are open for suggestions also.
Yes.
So that go, she just come and show her screen like
Yeah.
something.
So crime prevention.
So this is the screen. If you can look at the screen, you know. It's something like this you keep last year or year before last.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You can see the screen. You see
Hold
that?
on.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, this is a commission from 10 to 12.
Yeah, so it's just that like we giving the kids them some words and give them something else to look forward to other than negativity. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're starting from here with crime prevention. As we go along, more ideas will come along, but this one is more feasible and easier to manage at the moment. Plus, the framework is laid already, so it's just us to really take it virtually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but she have some positive thing. Education, this is the first you ever start, you know?
Jamaica.
Education. I'm telling you.
The name of the foundation is Say One Foundation.
Yeah, and simple as you take it, we need to get a hold of area leaders, even though they're the one that is helping to harbor the guns and stuff. But if you can help get the leaders to understand how important it is to change their community, they themselves know the damage that is being done to their community. Don't think they don't know.
True.
I don't think that a lot of them is not open to change. They are open to change. So we need to be brave enough to reach these people.
True, sis.
Yeah, because those people are, those people are the people that, we have to reach out to, because those are the people that can turn things within their community if they decided to, make some changes. So and everybody look up to those people within their community. So that's
exactly.
Mainly.
If we can,
me notice, then love follow our training, you know. So the moment they start something good, you see all of them are jump on board and say they want to politician them attack.
And it's true. These young men, they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed. They're just hyped and brainwashed. And if we can put something in place, they will follow.
Mm-hmm. All right. Respect for your call, caller. We're going to take maybe one or two more calls because we're kind of over the time now.
Most definitely. You guys are doing a great job, and I'm proud of you. You make me feel like, well then, boy, I want to be blessed to win the lotto tomorrow.
All right. I said you can just text the name that you can save the name. So anyone want to be a part of the crime prevention family, you can just text the name. Do you think that you can save? Let me send down the call and you can say, all right, your brother Mark is calling, or sister July is calling, and look at thing there.
Okay.
Yeah, bless up here. All right, yeah, bless up.
Bless up.
Bless up.
All right, baby, bye. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay. I need to get out of this call.
Oh, you want me
Yeah, where is you take our next one?
Are you going to read some comment and thing now?
Jerry, and I hear people, I know, man.
I don't want our people, them, man. Where I say. Yeah, man, big up yourself to Love Production. We say we need to get the politicians them out of our community. Why? That's one of the things them where
Jaren, big up yourself. True Love Production. Yeah. You go let me see that one as well.
People them to start make true demand and those who government of Jamaica. I mean, we as people, we have to just come together because we realize we don't really have no government to look towards.
You want to get the next last call? What did I call if you last shot? Yeah, bless up.
Hello.
You're up and running.
You want more? Go on.
Up, you know?
Blessing.
Yeah, man, you have got to turn off one of the device them there.
Oh.
I turn it down, you know.
Yeah, so may I say, yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, man, up and running, man.
But yeah, listen back yourself
As
from a
may I
next
say,
device. Turn it down.
Turn your back on.
Or turn it off. Listen
yeah,
just through the phone
good
alone.
night, good night. So, may I say,
Yeah,
you
man,
see,
good
the
night. Good night, Carla.
music a power, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? And that's why we can, as well Bob Marley said, when time you eat you feel no pain, you see it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not only the music too, you know, it's the movies, them all the movies them too. You get to me I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that I grow the kids them nowadays.
Yeah.
Like I'm living in the US and we get to find out a lot of things that some um we need to bring back the spirituality in the music.
Mm-hmm.
You understand the way the music what we listen. Music we have power in it and because words are powerful. You get what I'm saying? Some people just believe them just can use word. Anything will come
Yeah,
out their
true,
mouth, them
true.
just talk. You
Mm-hmm.
understand me as well? And right now when we see the kids are lead the adults. You get what I'm saying? So we need the music and the selector them. Me not tell a lie, me beat the selector them, but because no for real, everybody does do it for money, like play
Yeah.
any type of music for money. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
No
man,
part
you
of the
hear
problem too.
clear, loud and clear.
You get what me I say? So I man say yo, them have to eat food, so money pull up or anything else and anything you just
Mm-hmm.
to eat a food. I don't know say yo the music a mash up the culture. Come here tell you one time when me listen a Sizzler song, a Rasta mo want on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when me listen one of them whole gospel song there, at church, me I find church a morning. Because the song just the music just eat the soul.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
understand me? So
True.
we need to get back some of that, like some of that in the home. You get what I'm saying? So just
Mm-hmm.
because I know only Jamaica, but up here are the same thing. You understand? Jamaicans are be like Jamaican are
Ganja
be
man,
like
he say you must build a digital library. We open for suggestion, Ganja man. Yeah,
Yes,
call a
mate.
continue.
so Jamaican be like America right now. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? America used to look on Jamaican for
Oh, Ganja
direction,
man, yeah.
but now we are take direction from them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So it's all about the music. Me have a big problem with the music. The music. Cause me a
Mm-hmm.
musician myself. I will me
Mm.
get to find out say when the music where you sing, are that the youths them a follow right now. You
True.
understand me? My youth take it and I say, all right, a lifestyle. You understand me? Said like how cartel say bleaching and everybody start bleach.
Yeah.
So
You sound
as
like a
well
young you done,
Marcus,
boss.
young youth man, me a young youth man. As Marcus Garvey said,
Yeah.
if you not use brain, somebody go use it for you. You
Yeah,
get what me I
yeah,
say?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you either
Good for
be
you, young you
so
like you.
so so
I think that way, you know.
But you know, she say you them wake up,
always
brother, and we are say them now wake up. Remember the one earlier says a
the
life
youth them
changing
wake up man.
experience. So
Mm.
you see it,
Youth them
you
wake up,
see
but
it,
you know,
Lebanon, me I say them a
nobody
wake,
tell
brother. It's just at the pace we want them to wake from. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
but them a wake, and we are see it.
the the youth them a wake. The youth them a wake up. Cause me I tell you, say, me not like wake up long time, you know. Me
Yeah.
just sometimes some meds from me a little youth, people ask me, yo, where you get your meds them from? But it's a thing that the way you grow, me G, it's just the way you grow and see life and experience a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You understand me? Cause some of the elder them fool it too, you know. some of the elders they make it bad for we, because we watch the elders, it take a community to raise a child, You get what me I say? So we watch the elders. Cause when me I come up, me I watch one of my friend where my elders in the community, and him just to talk righteousness, and if you have not talk righteousness, you know why your side of him. So you get what me I say? He might teach something. So sometimes the elders them were in the community too. You understand? Because for some people afraid to tell the youths them the truth because they want to make friend with them. Said like some man them afraid to tell the youth the truth because they think them man and boy no matter what you tell up. If you want to tell him, if you want call to you tomorrow morning, call to you. If you don't want call to you, I say you go. You understand me? You make friend with people who not try to do right or try to better the community.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's like this informer thing coming into where every man them say them are informer until when time their mother dead. Informer for dead until when time their mother dead or them sister, and then feel it what say them sister dead down the road or get raped down the road.
So every man has an informer for dead. And then send them to them family, then I say that they all look at them ask if nobody knows if you go and contact.
Right. They mean at the dance and then back
Yeah.
informer for dead, but when time because might be somebody where they don't know. But as soon as it happen, drop off for them foot, them ready for stab and kill and all of that. So what about the other one? So we have to come back where we grab the kids them together. Not only think about yourself, but think about others. Think about other children. You understand me? Other people out there. We don't go think about yourself and grab the bag and that's it. No, Miss Kitty, me not go tell you lie. Miss Kitty is an educated woman, but trust me, an educated fool. You get what I say? Straight up. She's an educated fool.
We not really bash her too much still.
No, me not go bash
You talk
her.
him opinion, you know? Yeah.
And everything what she said, and everything what she said wrong, Because I believe when a person know too much too, when a person know too much in passingness, you understand me?
Yeah.
Me not go around here. You understand me? So she talk good about the woman talk good from the woman views as sometimes she talk garbage. But we as a man now, as the Bible tells us that the woman, the world are gonna go back whereas you are the kids are gonna rule. And that's what it's true. You understand me? Kids will be have the words of the Bible on the tablet of them heart. Them not have to read the Bible now. You understand me? So what me say is just the Bible are fulfilled. You understand me? The Bible are fulfilled and the morals them drop and all of that, and it tell you so. And this is what we're seeing right now. Generation curse. Sometimes things our parents do, great grandparents do, and all of that happen to us. You understand me? If your daddy is a shooter or your daddy is a thief, the son are gonna come thief. His son must come thief, but because him hurt somebody out there, so what?
Yeah, man, the seed where you sow, man, I go grow,
Some of them have right. So some of them things are bloodline curse.
Bless up Jonathan from Uganda. Bless up.
For real, brother.
Generation curse. The father kill somebody's son. He come on and come up on them and all of that. So it's all we just as we tell us the music is a spirit, and we just have to clean up the music. Clean up the music.
You believe that the music itself, it can start from there, because if you clean up the music, that is a great start towards cleaning up the mentality of the youth them, right?
All right, me I tell you something. Me never see Bob Marley before, but his music tell me something about him. You get what me I say? I make me even want to meet the man because what? The music in chain of thoughts. I don't believe a man just run him mouth and just speak anything out of the mouth. You get what me I say? Because the music, sometimes me hear some music.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids them grab the music first. So I'm telling you, music is a big part of it. And some of the politician them, you see the politician them, but me can't even blame the politician them because we are leaders in our own image. We are our own leader. You get to me? I said we vote them in, so them the style we as them feel like. So me can't even blame them. Them say when you see fool, you use fool, and that's what they're doing.
Sure.
That's what they're
All right,
doing. They're
Carla,
doing that to us because
you have some very valid
when we
points,
vote,
and I appreciate you as
when
a
we
youth. I pray.
vote, when we vote in a G, we're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to vote because we see once two trading center make this, not only for me and you, but for the community
Mm-hmm.
and not only that, one two hospital make up or one two factory make over this and all of that. And when the next leader come in again, stop this not because him go so you vote him in back again. You're voting back the same party because him. You have to see what the party do and make again. You have to make one other school and one next training institution or one next tomato factory or one next something the cane factory right there. So and then so everybody will come in after you have something for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we grew up come say we granny say say the labor right they make one bridge down the sun them are the bridge so I me vote for him because he made the bridge 12 years ago.
True, man. That's some
You
right
get what me
reason.
I say?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but every year we have to change. So we still go up on the same bridge where we make 12 years ago. If we still make progress said way because you get so I don't know how them think, but I think we brought them bad and that's why they might treat us like that. You get what me I say?
All right, brother. Bless myself and
As
respect.
Marcus Garvey said, if you don't use your brain, they will use it for you.
For
The
real.
one that with the one that have no cannot use his brain, that one will be the slave.
All
And
right, brother.
and the weak will always bear the hardship. So that's what they must do. Step up on us.
For real.
I like your program. I listen to things them a lot of time, but as I say, we need more. Me know the thing I go get expand and all of that, but we need more like these and try to help the youth them.
All
With the
right, for
gun,
real.
we take off the gun them off the street. And not only that, give the youth them job. God trust me. Me the America me a work. But what about the man we have in one? No man now go be here hungry. Me not tell him to go shoot, but no man now go be here. Me can dey up on the phone and talk a lot of things. But me not in a this situation. You get what me I say?
Yeah, I'm no brother.
And when your baby hungry, and a cabal for you for something to eat, and you know you can't, and you not have a choice. Trust me, anything will come to your mind because him said John man we are John with grab off a straw just to save himself. So we now have to build, we have to make them a put more jobs need to be in the place. More job and you see less crime. More job, less crime. I mean I tell her that. I know if not job. I know if not but more job, then the thing will better.
All right, brother. Respect for real.
All right, Carla,
Yeah, man.
I
Bless up
appreciate
here, man.
your points on your call. You have some valid points and keep on the journey that you're on here, Carla, because, you can help influence some of the other youths them too with a positive mindset and train of thoughts that you possess and help them to curve the mindset from the negative to the positive. So guess what? You're just one of them soldiers that were on the battlefield for help the youth them were literally lost and want to find some sense of, positive vibe. So respect for that youth, and we need whole heap of youth like you in the system right now. Trust me.
Jamaican Young Police say Claude Sinclair and King Levan are doing a good job.
They call again?
Yeah, bless up, brother.
Yeah, so bless up yourself, Jamaican Young Police.
All right, bless up
Big up
here.
Claude Sinclair too. Big
Yeah, man,
Stone.
original Big Stone.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
man.
big
yeah.
stone, yeah, man.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
bless up, yeah, man. All right.
I will call in that man for shape and change the youths them. You get what me I say?
All right, big brother.
Big up
Enough
yourself.
respect.
Big up
Yeah, man.
yourself.
Big
Yeah.
up.
All right, can I read up some comment and I'll come back?
Oh,
Sign off for now.
yeah, yeah. Boy, 11:30 now.
Oh, 11:30 or 10:30.
We go over time, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, 11:28 from my
yeah.
side, man. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
Someone say give thanks to the caller them we call in and everybody who participate. As me say again, follow my page, Jamaican Memory Lane. I would appreciate if everybody subscribe to my YouTube. Just get it to 1,000 subscribers. Just that alone, man. Jamaican Memory Lane. Jamaican Memory Lane. Just subscribe to it. And thanks to everybody that participate. Everybody in the comment section. And please remember the Spellwell competition. Text the number that is on screen now with your idea, suggestion, anything at all in relation to Spellwell competition. And let make it happen. King
All right, bless up.
Levan,
Yeah,
Jerry.
bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. I don't know. Till next week again, you know?
Yeah. We give thanks for all of the people and that log in who call in and share them views and them ideas, because it's very important to us and the development of the country and the program itself and where we are going. So we all appreciate all of the good vibes, all the good points. So yeah, Wagwan, just keep promoting the program, keep subscribing to the Facebook channel, to the YouTube channel, and spread the good news, because greatness is ahead.
I remember this
And
Wednesday.
also,
Go ahead.
yeah, and also subscribe to Jared Music and look out for your brand new EP coming May 5th.
I remember this Wednesday, we're going to have Health Wednesday. One can call in advise the bush is good for that. You don't know anything. Best herb. Yeah, so this Wednesday, Health Wednesday. All right, bless up.